No, love, yeah, no, no, love, yeah, no, no, love, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, love, yeah, no, no, love, yeah, no, no, love, yeah.
3, 2, 1 coming to us or 3, 2, 1 that intro is playing? Because I don't know if I don't know.
Yeah, I never can tell from that either. Producer always kind of messes with me when he's trying to figure out how the intro works. I think he's just trying to be really cool and like be the whole director
Greg,
type thing. Though,
you want to hear a joke?
Go ahead. I love jokes.
Producer, more like amateur doucher. Am I right?
Oh,
Wow. Man, imagine just sitting there in a stupid Pirates hat and a little Penguins jersey and not being able to say anything to defend yourself, Greg.
I mean, listen. In fairness, Yinzer love and Yinzer joy is something that we can all appreciate. And if he wants to just show up and show his Pittsburgh pride in a city that's not the city that he's not from, I say have at it then.
Oh, he didn't wear that to work.
I don't know,
almost
man.
guarantee you he
I
did.
don't know,
Here's the
man.
thing. Here's the thing, Greg. He doesn't have a picture to prove it.
That's, you know what? That's fair. If he shows us a picture or sends us a picture in a group chat we're all in, and then we can make that determination that he actually wore it to work, I think maybe then that would make it even better.
Do me a favor, Greg.
Yes.
You are going to decide right now. Do
Okay.
we do the whole show with ever actually letting him on, or do we let him on right now because he's not allowed to come on until we say to, and then we talk about the Pirates game? 'Cause
This
hear
is
me out.
rough.
We did
This
have a
is
production meeting.
rough.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to bring him on. I don't know if he wants to be on this week.
That's true. We did not have a production call this week, so I don't know if the
Not being
producer
able to say
actually
anything.
has a lot to do if we don't have a production call, though. And here's the other thing, too. I know for a fact that he has a lot that he wants to say on this show. So I kind of like the idea of making him withhold himself from being able to actually do it. It's a tough. It's very tough.
Do you
I
know
would
what
feel like
be... Go ahead, keep going.
I'd feel like a jerk not having him like get everything that he needs to off his chest. But at the same time, that's really fucking funny if we don't.
Do you
let
know
him
what
on.
we should get him? Nah, he can't hear us. He's not here.
Oh,
I
okay, that
think
makes sense.
one day, and it's not going to be soon because I'm going to tell it while he can listen. We should
Mhm.
get him a Pittsburgh Pirates P hat that just says reducer. So it's producer.
Oh, I
that
guarantee you.
custom
I
made
guarantee
somehow.
you, Lids can probably do something like that.
You think lids?
Easily. Oh yeah, Lids could probably
Uh,
do something like that.
I was
Why
going
not?
to hand stitch it.
Can you do that?
I crocheted in elementary school.
Really? I did not know that about you.
I was also a yellow belt.
Now that does not surprise me. You are a bad motherfucker.
I'm having a lot of fun. I don't.
You don't
know
want to make it like
how-
you don't want to like add the actual seriousness that the producer comes on and has to gravitate and like make us come back down to earth on.
I was also a yellow belt. Not really.
That's
Josh, cue the
understandable.
B Maddie music. What do you? All right, douche face. What's up?
I was panicking trying to get the B Maddie music to play.
So let me and Josh dissect this for a second. Josh,
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
did you see the content from the Pirates game?
It sure
Not
seems
content,
like
you know what I mean.
a bunch of people that we would have considered friends. Well, maybe you, not me, but would have been considered friends at some point. Went to a baseball game together, and for some reason we weren't invited.
I was.
Wait,
I'm
you
in the
were
group chat.
invited?
So that group chat, I
Oh
forget
my
why Josh
God.
isn't in that group
I'm
chat. 'cause
not.
I think that was one for an event thing too. And that there was the golf outing. It was the golf outing, Greg. So there's a golf outing Thoughts to the Bench group chat that I know is never going to happen, but Ping and Smalls wanted to do it and Denny, blah, blah, blah.
'Cause I don't
That
play
group
golf.
chat is me, Austin, Greg, Vo, Smalls, Benny, Ping, Alex, Dre. And I think that's it. But
If it makes
here's
you
the-
feel if it makes
Go
you
ahead.
feel better, I muted it like 10 days ago.
Here's the
so.
kicker, though, Josh. which one of the three of us has a green fucking bubble so we can't add you? Oh, that way. I would have added you already, but here's Greg muting the chat, not even like enjoying it, but we can't add you. I tried because one of us has an Android.
Yeah. I muted the chat a couple days ago after like I just got.
Oh, I muted it when you guys were playing a game without me. So how was the game, Greg? Walk us through.
Can we open
Ben's
beers first?
sign.
No, because
listen,
you want to talk about your
listen.
beer. I'm sorry.
Listen, man, it's you've been on the show for a
I
minute.
started
so-
drinking
Yeah.
it. I started drinking at 2:30.
2, 1, action. All right, let's talk about our beers, then we'll talk about the Pirates game. Greg, what are you drinking?
First of all, Josh, you were pre-gaming before the call. Is this what happens when we don't have a production call? You can just kind of free flow with whatever you want to do, basically.
It's called
That's his
agency
new
life,
job making him an
motherfucker.
alcoholic. Yeah, welcome to it, Greg.
I am drinking from Voodoo Brewing, the Renegade-inspired "Oh Mama" with just a collab with Styx. So
Sing the song.
honestly, I cannot remember all the lyrics.
Me either, dude. I just
What
get
the
wasted.
fuck?
I get
Honestly,
wasted and
I
I
don't.
learn the words.
I
That's
am
what
the
happens.
same. I'm in the same boat as you,
Oh,
D.
Mama,
Mama,
I've been
I
here
need
for a
you
life
for
on the
life on the
Lord.
Lord.
Dad has a dick.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, pull him up.
Josh-
Pull him up. Pull him up. Pull him up. Pull him up. I'm about to go 10 for 10.
I think we're. Oh, okay. 10
Yeah.
for 10.
Yeah, or I'll do the.
Do it until you can't.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Lyrics are up.
All right.
You can just say it if you want, but you can sing it too.
Oh, I'm singing it. Are you fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
I need to hear this beautiful voice
Okay.
in my ear.
All right,
Let's
ready?
go.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law.
Your falsetto is much
Boom,
better than
boom.
your singing voice.
Boom, boom. Hangman is
Wrong,
coming
wrong,
down-
wrong,
Oh,
wrong,
no,
wrong,
I
wrong,
already
wrong,
fucked
wrong.
it up.
Lawman.
Oh,
Lawman
it's
has put an end to my running.
Lawman.
I'm so far from my home is the intro.
Oh.
Hangman
they
is
got,
the-
got mixed up on the second one.
Yeah, so that's
uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Shit.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 for 15.
There we go.
That's 16.
15 for 16.
Not bad.
Josh, what are you drinking?
I'm still just drinking the same stuff I was drinking last week.
Nice.
The American Solar double dry hopped pale ale.
I didn't know this was a thing. I am
Okay.
drinking the Black Abbey Anniversary Leo X.
What is that?
So I think it's for their 10-year anniversary, but I didn't know
Fuck
that. I don't know.
yeah.
I have no idea. I
Nice.
went there yesterday to see my buddy wasn't there. Yep, here. So they write. So Carl, the owner, writes a haiku on the side of every can.
Awesome.
Oh, big high.
Here
big
is the haiku for Leo. 10 years, like days gone. Celebrate time together. Created, not made. That was a good one, Carl.
Carl's pretty fucking deep.
Carl Fox, dude. He's from upstate New York. That's my homie.
Okay.
Yes, Pirates game, Greg. What happened?
Uh,
Tell us about planning it, who all went, what you guys did, getting on TV, getting on the Pirates Snapchat.
Who touched whose dicks?
Benny
Okay,
touched
first-
Alex's.
First of all, I had no freaking clue we were on TV or on the Pirate Snapchat, so
I
that's
just found
awesome.
out today too.
That is pretty cool, actually. I think the main reason that we got on was because one, we were in the outfield by like not the Fatheads bar, the other one that's like in like right
Yeah,
center.
The Pirate
Yeah.
Booty Bar. or some shit.
Skull bar.
No, that's first base. side,
So,
like, up there.
Oh, okay.
He's like right. And there's like Fatheads, and then there's that new one they built right beside where the wheel used to be. Dude, PNC Park's changed, Josh.
Oh no.
They put- They put
When I went
no,
back with
in a good
Tiff
way.
and Chad, it changed.
Oh,
In a
no.
good way. They put two big bars like kind of in the outfield
Greg,
to like
you know
encourage.
him. No change is
No.
good change.
No
for him.
change.
That is very
No
true.
change.
He's
I
not
hate
he's not a change guy.
He's like,
Not
you
a change
changed that baby's diaper.
Yeah.
guy.
That poop was
let it
vintage. What,
Nah.
what are you doing?
Oh my god. Okay.
Shout out baby
Um,
poop.
Well, one of the biggest reasons I think we got online was from the grade A sign that one Benny Buckets brought to the game that
Which
said,
said,
"I need a Kutch Dinger just like I need clean air," which was incredible because
That's a good
there was
sign.
there was a thick smog yesterday going into PNC Park and around the game. So
only two, this is not a knock. This was
Mm-hmm.
not a sanctioned event. Only
This was
two
not-
thoughts in the bench items. Alex had the laboratory shirt from the competition on, and Smalls had
True.
his thoughts in the bench hat on.
That is also very accurate. Those are the only ones I saw, unless someone was wearing shorts, which I don't think was the case. But yes, those were the only TFTB sanctioned merchandise at the game. It was
Speaking of which, actually, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you guys
Oh.
see this the vaults formal announcement?
Yes.
Okay, Greg, you saw it.
I did not.
Greg
Smalls
didn't see
actually.
because they don't post to Twitter.
Smalls kind of gave me like the gist of
Sure.
it though. I drove him home, so he kind of explained it all to me.
So, okay, cool. Keep talking about baseball, and then we'll address that because I do want to start the show there as well.
Okay, so the ragtag group of people that went to this game were me, Dre, and Drunk Dre was in full effect as the game went
Good.
on. By the way,
I love that man so much.
Smalls, Benny Buckets, Alex, Austin Moorhead, Ryan Votash, unfortunately, which would be the case, and me.
Fucking Daddy Vo.
Tough day to be a girl.
Yeah, really. That was the first time I'd seen Vo since. That was the first time I'd seen Vo since he became a dad. Actually, 'cause I hadn't
Deke.
seen him in like 9 months.
That-
And then,
Woo!
That-
Yes,
and-
Lord.
yeah, I know.
and then, of course, finally, the one who organized the whole thing, Ping.
Yeah, Ping is looking for friends and not scared to get in there.
I'm gonna
Is
not-
start a group chat with me and
Credit.
Steph called the Chicks.
I love
That's a good group chat for you, to be honest.
Yeah.
Cool. No, it was awesome. It was good. I looked at the picture that was sent in with all you guys and had like a really nice kind of like I did that moment, even though I didn't do shit. You know what I mean?
You-
I was
You were
"Oh,
like
cool."
you were like a proud dad, just kind of looking out into from a distance, maybe smoking a cigarette.
I like that Josh and I are the connectivity tissue amongst some of these relationships. It's cool.
I don't
I
think
added
I
you.
am.
No, you're not at all, Josh, but I didn't want you to feel left out.
I believe
like-
most of the people in that photo think I openly despise them. So I
think the-
really don't think.
I will say this. This is not meant to be rude, but every show or person Josh has brought to Thoughts to the Bench has just flamed out in historic fashion. Zach still is just
He went-
somebody.
The
Went out in
best.
a blaze of glory, though. Let's be fair. It was
Justin,
glorious.
Tom texted me today. Tom texted me today too. He sent me a really nice text catching up, and then he said, "I don't think I'll be able to do the fantasy football show." And I said, "Good, because it's canceled."
Just so succinct about it. I love it.
I was like, my ass is not getting up. Chip said HR likes getting with people. Yeah, why didn't you guys invite Chip?
Yeah.
Hang organized it. I'm not the one to be asking about it, so it's
you would
all
think
on
the
him.
that
text
your
here, I got
best
this.
friend would invite your dad, but you also would have thought that your best friend would have followed the proper voting process to make sure that Austin Moorhead got to the final round of his Survivor thing that he did like a year ago.
Okay, first
How's
of all,
this?
you
A group
can't be
chat with Chip and Ping, and it says, "Hey Ty, why did no one invite my dad?"
okay. First of all, Josh, you can't be putting best friend out there in quotes because this motherfucker's got like 10 best friends, just
Who?
like you have like 12. So I don't
Name
want to
all my
hear.
best friends.
I can't name all your best friends. 'Cause
Name
There's
who-
probably one
name
I
them.
don't know. Name them.
Name them.
Okay. Ping off the top of my head.
No, I hate them.
Cody.
Hate them.
I don't think me. I'm not including this one anymore.
Oh my
Dre.
God.
Love them, but not a best friend.
Okay. I mean,
10.
this
He
kid
stopped-
over
He stumped at fucking 4. Yeah, look at Josh across the street. Hate him.
Chance.
Hate him.
Bean.
Love that little guy.
I can't remember how many Nashville friends you have. But it's a lot. So.
Okay, let's have Josh. What are our timeline for discussing Thoughts in the Bench stuff? 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
However fucking long we want.
Uh,
What's going on?
I mean, right now, here's the no. We have 4 people. Sid's in there. Chip's obviously watching. I'm waiting for Ty to text that group back because Ty just got a wave of anxiety. I bet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So let's
By
address
the way, he
some
showed
of the.
me the new
yeah.
glasses. He showed me the new glasses, by the way.
Oh, Ping. Yeah. Well, Josh. This guy just walks up and goes, "Your glasses don't fit your head." Ty
I
bought,
did not
like
walk
you
the
saw
store.
the pictures. Ty had to buy brand new fucking glasses.
Oh
we
my
addressed it.
God.
What was it last week? We addressed
Deke,
it.
yeah, we did a whole
No,
bit
it's-
on this, man.
I know,
Wait,
but I'm
okay.
bringing it up again.
Okay.
weeks ago.
All right.
Those new glasses, those
Wait.
new glasses
I
do
think I
not
still
look
have
like-
it.
Yeah,
They
if you
do
have
not
the
look
Oh,
like
glasses-
shit.
weld in them. Whoever said
Um,
that was not. That's bullshit.
I said he looks like a welder.
Oh,
on
Greg's in
vacation.
trouble. Here, okay, wait. Okay, small pin glasses. Okay.
Love
New
it.
pin glasses. Small pin glasses. New pin glasses. Small, new, small, new, small, new, small, new, small.
Now that we
told-
have 5
welcome.
people watching, which is a new all-time high on YouTube, I think. Oh, that I'm watching the script now of you fix everyone's face, and that's funny. All right, let's talk about it. So the vault. Let's address that real quick. What are your Ty sent the Homer Simpson gif. Uh,
Yeah.
the vault, the last other show at Thoughts on the Bench, gave me a call after I jumped on an episode for Benny, and the idea there is that we now roster 2 individuals who are high school soccer head coaches. Smalls at Greensburg Central Catholic.
Can we talk about that for a quick second?
We can stop right there. And Ben at Kiski Area High School, our
Yeah.
alumni school.
Nothing wrong with Kiski, and I think he was at Ambridge before that. That's
Turn
meat.
that program around.
That's
led
meat.
Ambridge 2 great years at Ambridge with Smalls as his assistant. Yeah.
Yins guys know that's meat and taters. That's a Permane Brothers sandwich right there that you're building. What kind of fucking dork goes to Greensburg Catholic? What kind of fucking money are they paying you, Smalls? Don't you make enough money already, Smalls, that you have to go to a fucking froofy school like Greensburg
Dude,
Catholic, you fucking
I'll tell you
freak?
right now, GCC growing up was the illest single A team in the state.
That's what I'm saying. They have so much
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, dude. They're single A still, and he was talking about how I think they got knocked off last year by Charleroi in the final for the state or semis or something. Smalls walking into a good program, Benny walking into one he can sink his teeth into. I don't know. It'll be good.
They won't play each other, huh?
No,
No,
Kiski's
Kiski's
what?
He's way
triple.
too big.
So we're quad in football and wrestling and triple in soccer because that's
That
as high as it
sounds-
goes.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
don't
right.
think there is
Yeah.
a quad in soccer. Yeah.
Um,
So that makes
So at the end of this, we don't really know. I want to get them to do something, but the vault, I don't think it's done forever in the avenue that they normally do this like come and go thing. But I believe that the 3 of us are kind of acting like it is forever, which is a good thing. For a couple reasons. I don't know how in depth we want to go in about the conversations the 3 of us have had about the future of this thing, but we can revel in the idea that we are back to day 1.
Literally.
I
Do
mean,
you
this
think-
was fucking roller coaster.
We stripped this
guys.
bitch down to the bolts. That's-
It worked. We got rid of all these idiots.
Do you think we
What's
could,
it
in all
do?
I just thought of this. Do you think we could get like GCC and Kiski to play each other in a game and call it the Thoughts from the Bench Classic?
Oh, I'd
Maybe.
pay for a trophy.
See?
I'd help pay
It would
for a
have to
trophy.
be like a non-sanctioned street game.
Like
Yes.
like 7-on-7 almost.
no. Think
or
of like NFL Street, where they're
Yeah.
actually playing on the street. Greg.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And it has to be you take them because put them in an actual like city neighborhood of Pittsburgh, just have them in the middle of a random street and then have to deal with all the cars that come by during
Yeah.
the entire time. Consider
Someone
Thoughts
wants
on the
to
Bench
kill a
Classic.
kid.
Oh.
So we can talk about it. Here's the thing: we got 6 people watching now. Wow, we really up and up. So I think, Josh, I would like you to talk about it because it was kind of your idea, and I think it's really good.
Oh, okay. So the question was, where do we go from here? And the thought that I had come up with was to fold it all back into itself, where Two Beers Deep won't exist, By the Slice won't exist.
Oh, really? I don't know if I knew that one.
Well, I mean, I don't know what we would do with By the Slice because it's whatever.
You're the one that keeps eating fucking pizza, bud.
Oh, dude.
It makes you happy, so I say
I'm
keep
just
doing it.
I'm just
But
gonna
he's
tell you
saying
guys
it'll-
right
go ahead.
now what I posted yesterday First off, Empire, shout out Empire. I fucking love you guys. Your vibe is tight. I will find my pizza from you that is like my favorite. Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
But
have a
think
pizza
Greg,
coming in
he's
3
saying
weeks.
that it's gonna be Thoughts from the Bench just has pizza content, not its
Right,
own.
yeah.
That's what he's saying. Not that he's gonna kill it.
Right.
Just okay. Sorry, I wanted to make sure Greg understood where you were going. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get it
Anyway.
now. Yeah.
So thoughts from the bench. The idea was to fold everything back in on itself. So no longer will there be Two Beers Deep and all these other shows. It'll just be this podcast will go as Thoughts from the Bench, and the blog will be from the three of us, and everything will just be Thoughts from the Bench. Bench.
we'll get a French guy.
That sounds like a brunch episode.
Thoughts from the French.
When this all started in 2017, all Derek really had was the name, and Cody made a very rough logo that we still use to this day. And like it was
Down this far.
but it was that I was like, yep, that's it, done. Like we're in. And I think that there's something to be said to bringing the show back to the name of the company that started it and just kind of rebranding it as Thoughts from the Bench.
It also comes off the heels of you two very, I think, astutely believing in the show itself, the show we're currently doing, changing.
Yeah.
So might have outgrown a sense of that. So sorry, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, because ultimately, right, like Thoughts from the Bench lends itself better to a sports name than Two Beers Deep. But also, it's the commentary of an armchair quarterback, right?
Yes.
We have a lot of opinions, and we have zero reason why we should be listened to for them. So I think, like, yeah, we'll just go back and we'll be Thoughts from the Bench, and I'll have to make a lot of new graphics. But yeah, I think back to the OG3, and I think I'll take this second to just be like, holy shit, was that fucking rad. 2017 to 2023 was a fucking ride. We had a fucking studio.
Yeah.
Like a legitimate fucking studio.
We had live shows. To be clear on that, we did live shows at a bar, man. Like that's
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I was like, Greg, you know this show's live, right?
I know. That's what I
can't
like,
edit
full-
this,
I
buddy.
understand that. But jeez.
We won't. My idea for the Vault Celeste episode is a memory lane where I just get fucking Marty and Peter and
Oh.
you can come back. No, it's
We got to bring Zach in because that's the cocktail for chaos at that point.
Oh, Steph said, "Wait, what did I miss?" Josh, can you recap that entire thing?
Yeah, so Steph, everybody quit. So we're going to ditch this name, Two Beers Deep, because the three of us are just going to take the name Thoughts from the Bench and make it the podcast as well as the company and the blog and all that other stuff. So it's just going to be the three of us making content for the foreseeable future.
I do foresee the name Two Beers Deep still being something, but it is just not at all, any way, shape, or form, going to be part of this show or Thoughts from the Bench. Like it will be, but it won't be because I want that name to do something with, and I haven't
Sure.
perfected it yet. But
Same with
the
the
three
Great
of us-
Depression for me.
yes,
Yep.
and same with Greg's name, Greg.
Indy Darling. I mean, what?
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about. That's neither here nor there. That's
Never
don't
seen him in
know?
the same room
Is
at the
that
same
Ping
time.
tagged you as
Rumor-
Indy
rumor-
Darling on
that's
a
rumor.
post?
That was
from
That's
funny.
last-
rumor and
That was
innuendo.
funny.
That's rumor and
Uh,
innuendo. Yeah.
Steph
it is
said that she
not-
lives 5 minutes away from PNC Park and they didn't fucking invite her.
That's very funny, actually.
She doesn't- I don't think she lives 5 minutes from PNC Park.
Wow. Okay, so they changed with Chip. Just got a lot. So Chip said, "LOL." Ty said, "Is this formal HR meeting? I got the CEO and head of HR here." Chip said, "You have been invited to the meeting." Tyler said, "Chip, I'm so sorry. Complete oversight on my part." Chip said, "No problem. I'm sure that you probably figured if you ask once, he will be around all the time, just like his son." Ty said, "Savage, but Chip, we can hang out since I live in Pittsburgh now and like your son." Chip said, "Sounds good." Derek said,
Derek.
"Wild that you're just giving a pity invite because you screwed up, Ty."
I love how
Anyways,
how you bring people together in chats and yet they make plans to hang out and spend time together outside of
That's
it too.
so.
Two
I
Beers
mean,
Deep
chop
is a
it
great
up.
name for a segment. Is that what you're saying, Sid?
Super
Steph,
Deep's pre-pro.
absolutely, you can still help. This is not a us closing the door or anything like that. It's just that everybody
Reset.
Yeah,
Reset.
everybody left, man, and
Fine.
it's fine.
I don't
But-
like any of them.
Steph, yeah, we established
Pain in the
that. You don't have any best friends.
I was the only one that actually watched the game yesterday. Those fuckers were getting drunk most of the time. So hey,
That
it works
doesn't
out.
surprise me at all,
In
Greg.
the defense of Thoughts in the Bench, Greg, you are the one that fucked up then.
I think so.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The other side of all this too, I will say, is that everybody still has the ability to do whatever the fuck they want to
Yeah.
do. We're just not putting any time or energy. So if Steph, you wanted to stream on or thought still a thing. If anybody wants to write a blog, still a thing. Not a thing in the sense of what's going to do. But again, looking at that picture of idiots and looking back when we
lot of
were,
idiots.
because what was that? That was 7 years ago, technically.
Mhm.
So we're 23, 24, 25-year-old kids. The community that we build is pretty cool. I mean, we've got some good stories. Is this Goon is better than Vo said, is this because Goon is better than Slapshot? Yes, Vo. We canceled everything because
What?
he had texted me about this graphic on
What?
Instagram, Greg. And so Vo was like, hey, I'm gonna start making this or that segment.
It's all it's all
it's cool.
Bo's
It's-
fault.
And so Vo made one that was like this or that. Which one are you picking in honor of the draft? Are you picking Goon or Slapshot? And Josh was like, who the fuck made this graphic? And I was like, you're just mad because the answer's or it's not Miracle on Ice.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, first of all, Josh is excluded from picking this because he has unbiased heat towards Goon for no reason.
The goalie pads are backwards.
In the defense,
It's hilarious.
yeah, but
It's
Greg,
not
Josh-
funny.
That's who Josh was in hockey, except he couldn't fight. He was the guy
true.
that couldn't skate and couldn't use a stick. He just couldn't also fight. So he.
I
feels
have
attacked.
never
I led
have
the
never
state
seen-
in penalty kill percentage. all
I've
hockey.
never seen so much heat
Which
for a
And
lovable
minutes,
hockey
probably.
movie from anyone. Of all people, I would have thought Josh would have loved that movie, and he had
Movie
so much heat
sucks.
towards it.
What'd you think about
but-
Goon 2?
I actually never
I did
saw
watch
Goon
it.
2.
Bo says, "Relax, Greg. Slapshot's better."
Thank you.
What's the
Slapshot
best
is a
hockey movie
fucking
ever?
classic.
Miracle.
What's the second best hockey movie
I still
ever?
say Slapshot.
You
Mighty
think Slapshot's better
Ducks.
than Miracle?
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah. I love Slapshot.
He
I
loves
love it.
70s comedies, though. I mean, like Caddyshack is his favorite movie ever. So, like,
Big airplane guy.
yeah, Airplane does
Oh,
fuck.
I haven't seen
It's,
Airplane
you
in
can't
forever.
watch it today. It's wildly inappropriate, but it's funny.
I have not. I've
Don't
never
call
seen
me Shirley.
Slapshot.
You've
never
never
seen
seen
Slapshot?
Slapshot?
Fuck hockey.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's
Were either of you in the city where the draft was
So
this
wait,
weekend
Wait, wait,
or week?
wait.
No,
I actually did wear this outfit to work today, and everyone touched
Ooh.
the jersey. They came up and touched it because they
Ooh.
it was like they had never seen a hockey jersey before.
Facts.
And
Okay,
they
see, ain't
just
got
kept
'em.
touching it. They're like, "What is this made of?"
A gentleman or lady fella, excuse me for assuming, Bacon for Days says Slapshot is the best hockey movie. So quotable.
It is very
What about-
quotable.
What about
It is.
MVP?
Most valuable primate.
Yeah.
that is
Slaps.
that's junior
Slaps.
hockey. So hey,
Yeah.
why not? It counts. It's a
I-
real life depiction.
Who's the best fictional hockey player ever?
Dean Youngblood.
Is that
Oh,
That's
that's,
Rob
a good
Lowe.
one.
That's
a
Rob
great-
Lowe.
That's a great question.
because I'll tell you
actually.
right now, mine is absolutely. And I had to look the name up. 'cause-
LaFlame or whatever.
Yeah, Xavier LaFlame.
Xavier
I
Laflamme,
would
yeah.
say I'd say he's top 3.
Yeah, he's a respectful pick if he's got his head right.
Right,
Mhm.
right. But I would like I can remove myself from my hate from that movie and say that if we're talking about pure talent and ability to create on the ice, LaFlame is definitely a top 3 pick. Him,
And-
Dean Youngblood, and Adam Banks is probably the other
Adam
one.
Banks.
Oh,
yeah.
the
Sid
talent,
said
the
Sudden
talent,
Death
yeah,
is the best
absolutely.
hockey movie.
Oh,
That's
shut up.
Undead is the best
Shut
hockey-
up. I mean, the
Jamie
cameo,
Drew.
sure, but jeez.
Anyway, so back to it. Yeah, so this
We have
show
9 viewers right now. This is the most we've had
10.
in months.
we just hit 10, yeah.
Holy
and it's the
shit.
show we're announcing a change. Yeah, guys, this show will be called Thoughts from the Bench. The company is technically no more. This is a show and a blog. That is what the three of us are now.
That's it.
What about Shorzy? Just saying, bacon for days.
Shorzy's not that talented. Bacon for days. I mean, like,
Isn't
is
Shorzy also a
Shorzy
series? It's not a movie.
sure? Well, I mean, we've opened the barn door at this point.
That's true.
Greg, you in this whole like.
You said movie. You said movie. You never said.
Know if it's a real thing.
No, I was because you said what's the best hockey movie of all time. So that's
Well,
what
no, but I
was
said
going
who's
there.
the okay, fair. But in this one, I said who's the best fictional hockey player of all time, and he said Shorzy.
Okay, that's
Did-
fine then.
Oh, Derek, my brain farted. What? Who's backyard baseball? Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
Did Pablo Sanchez play backyard
No,
hockey?
it was
Okay, all right.
Dimitri, the big fat kid.
Oh, he was the best angler.
Yeah,
It would have been like a really good
Dimitri-
stay-at-home defenseman.
Petrovic. Dimitri Petrovic was the best player in that
makes-
game.
Actually, that.
Oh,
checks out.
that sounds like a Russian winger. That's all. Stick,
Did you play backyard
nothing
sports,
else.
Greg?
He didn't.
Only a couple times. No, only a couple times. I didn't have that in the house actually.
Your parents didn't let you play sports
Your
games.
parents didn't love you. I
No,
bet
I
Gil
was-
played
no,
him.
No, if it was sports games, it was usually Blitz or Ken Griffey Jr. All
Sid
Star.
said
or,
all these viewers are like when people show up for a liquidation sale.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Wow. Right.
Steph
We're
says,
offering
Greg and
deep
Josh, I still want to talk music. My life sucks. And then
Okay.
Bacon for Days said, I think Jordan should be brought back on. Is that for Shorzy?
I don't know what.
Oh, that's fucking Jordan Ricketts, huh?
Oh.
The day,
yeah,
the day
right.
You wanna
we
talk
were
The
about-
day the show died was
Yeah.
when Jordan Ricketts came on and talked beer. We went from like 70 viewers to 4.
We had a lot of beer though.
Greg
That's
was
a,
too busy
we were very-
outside Novo. That
Greg was
you.
too busy.
That
but
was you,
played
buddy.
outside,
That was you.
Pop-Tart
It was never
microwave
seen.
and SOB.
Any fucking show, any fucking movie, any fucking thing. Bo, what do you think of the new Ducks jerseys?
I
Fire off.
loved them. I loved
Huge,
them. I think they were a perfect like using the old school colors with an upgraded logo that just fit
No, Greg.
perfectly.
No, Greg. That's
What?
the logo that Disney originally had
Really?
and
He said,
used
"Don't
for the
use my
animated
government name."
series, The Mighty Ducks. What? Don't
Oh,
use
is that the
my
one with
government
Wild Wing?
name?
Okay.
Bacon for Days said, don't use my government name.
How about your
Sorry.
Christian name?
Crickets. My bad, bro.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Oh, man.
Jordan, how's your brother doing? Speaking of good hockey players,
It was annoying how good Christian Ricketts was at inline.
he was a very talented goalie.
Hey, at least I played backyard sports. I love the jerseys. It's about time they did something right. Deke is always worried about numbers, not friendship.
That sounds about right.
Little did he know that that's me.
That's all.
Hear me
It's all
out.
about the volume, baby. It's all about the volume.
When you go from
Quantity over
70
quality.
live viewers to 4, the
Whew.
friendships tend to stop. Yeah.
Quantity over quality, baby. That's
Speaking of
that's the
fictional,
logic.
did you guys see White Man Can't Jump yet with Jack Harlow?
It's on my to-do list. Is it any
Okay.
good?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. I was gonna say because I mean the original is such a classic. So,
Okay,
like,
wait. So I have, and I'm almost tempted to go to it right now, on the possible drafts list, because Derek and I don't lie about movies we haven't seen anymore. Classic
anymore.
movies you've never seen. Have you ever seen the original White Man Can't Jump?
Let's run it right now.
Let's
Yeah, I
run it
have.
right
Let's,
now?
let's do that draft
Okay.
right now.
Okay. right
Uh,
fucking now.
No, this is gonna end badly.
It's gonna end badly for you because you just
he
said
says
White Man Can't Jump.
70's a stretch. Brother, we were doing numbies on Facebook.
We were. Well, you guys
We didn't
were,
crack
not even
100.
me.
No,
We
when
never
Greg,
did.
dude, there was a day before we even did that, we set up a camera and Greg and I went on Twitch and someone said they couldn't hear us, so I just turned it off and we just tried again the next week on Facebook. That was the first time Thoughts of the Bench was on Twitch. And it was because
Mhm.
the mic I had it was recording from my phone live streaming and the mic wasn't working. So I was like, fuck it.
Was it during the pandemic we did that or no?
No, Greg, no. So what you're
was well
talking about was
before.
before the pandemic, but it was at the house Nico and I lived at, and that was with
Yeah.
bad internet. So we did the show on my phone on Facebook still. Because
Oh
the switch to Twitch
yeah.
happened at that house. but we were doing Facebook back at my 1-bedroom apartment.
I do remember that
we
one.
were
Yeah.
doing it was 60 to 80 viewers a week.
Mhm.
Not
Yeah.
throughout the whole show, but like stopping in, and I think we averaged like 45 consistent, which
Yup.
was crazy.
Yeah, setting up the apartment for the show and your whole was a lot of fun.
I, miss
I
that
have
apartment.
I have a bin. Greg doesn't know about this. I have a bin of rainy day clips, is what I call it, and it's all
Yeah.
stuff from that era. Greg.
Dude.
Oh
That
god.
era
Yeah.
was
Oh god.
fun.
Yeah.
That era
We-
was trying to get Greg comfortable on camera.
That's before we. Yeah, that's where the Greg. Did you see the clip where it's like, "Aren't you glad I'm drinking now so I can be entertaining?"
No. I'm not surprised at all by that.
It's
That's
you-
incredible.
It's in the compilation of you yelling at the draft this year.
Yeah.
It ends with
Oh
you saying,
no. Okay, I remember that
"Aren't you
one.
glad
Yeah.
I can drink now so I can be entertaining."
Oh Jesus Christ.
Do you remember yelling at the draft, Greg?
Yes. Oh, I was.
Are you
very
sure
drunk.
you didn't?
Yeah,
think it-
for my
Yeah, I was
fucking
very drunk.
guy too.
Emmanuel
it was
Forbes.
so
Yeah.
funny.
I was
All
just
right.
mad. I was just happy that Dre was wrong. That's all I cared about.
Classic movies you've never seen.
Here we go.
I think we just it's I don't know if any of us are gonna have. Oh man.
I'm pulling up a movie of classic movies. I'm pulling
Are
up
we
a
talking-
list.
You're pulling up a
we're
movie
talk-
of classic movies.
Yep.
We're talking like you had to have seen the whole movie. Like I'm not talking
Yes.
like clips. Okay,
Yes,
got
Like
it.
yes.
you could
you-
take a quiz for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg, do you want to lead us off, or do you need time?
No, I'll lead off.
Okay.
Classic movies that I have never seen. All right, I will be honest. In its entirety, I
That's
have
the whole
actually-
point of this fucking
That's
draft.
literally
I-
why
That's
would
the
you
whole
fucking not
idea,
be
you
honest?
asshole.
I'm sorry. I'm building suspense. Calm the fuck down.
That is not you son of a bitch. You're getting good at this.
the first movie that I will say, Scarface.
Oh, that's a good one. That's on mine. That's the
Yeah.
one of mine.
You guys
I've
have
never-
never seen
never
Scarface?
seen Scarface.
Can I be honest? I heard there was a scene where like someone gets like chopped up by a chainsaw,
Oh,
like
yeah.
completely, and that kind of like
You don't
made
see
me
it,
like-
Greg. It's
I-
an
I-
act. It's an actor. They don't actually hurt him.
I know, but like gore and stuff is like not something I'm crazy about, so I always get
Dude, it's
kind of
one
like
oh,
Same, Greg.
movie
I've
is
never
so
seen
sick.
Scarface. Oh,
yeah.
this is
never seen
gonna be
Scarface.
cathartic. I can feel it
this
already.
I've seen-
suck.
I've seen the ending all the time where he's like standing on the roof like I'm Tony Montana, and then he gets gunned down, and that's it. That's
Hey,
it.
this is probably a sin. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
I've never seen Hoosiers.
Really?
I've never seen it. Wasn't even on my fucking radar.
Ah!
okay. Okay. I actually- the first time I
This is
saw
the best
Hoo-
thing we've ever done.
The first time I actually watched Hoosiers was probably like a few years ago because it was on like FS1 randomly, and I decided to sit
Yeah.
and watch it full time. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. Gene Hackman's good, but aside from that, it's just okay.
What are we doing about franchises?
Oh. I think you just gotta say it now, bitch. You're stuck.
I wonder if Greg quotes that movie when he's with a girl. Say hello to my little friend. Too much? It is because he doesn't hang out with girls, bacons
Yeah.
for days. Just like
Jeez.
Use my
Well,
fucking
if he
cover
did, he would have to tell me because he has to text me.
That's
when he
absolutely true.
texts.
That's
Yeah.
true. I have to tell Deke everything I do on a day-to-day basis, unfortunately.
I would like to take any movie to do with The Godfather.
Oh my god.
I've never seen him.
I've only seen the first one. I've only seen the first one.
I went to
Didn't see it,
film
bud.
school, so I had to see it.
Or
That was
part
like
three.
part of the requirements. But yeah. Oh man.
More than me, bud.
Holy shit, that's great. I love that for you, Greg. You're
That's-
up.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Oh, that's a good weight to get off your chest, isn't it?
No, I've been very transparent about. Hey, the second one's better than the first one. You know what I mean?
The third.
I-
Well, Michael Scott says the third one.
Oh my
Good
god.
wrap up of the series. He thought
Yep.
as a whole. Literally, not even a week ago, the art director of the agency I work at came to me and he's like, "You've seen more sports movies than me. Can you put together a compilation of every great speech from a sports movie?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And this was like,
And
this
you just played the
motherfucker-
Miracle on Ice speech. And
I
that's
Pretty
hope
much.
that's the-
Pretty much.
That's
That and Remember
incredible.
the Titans. That was just the whole thing.
Any Given Sunday, baby. Greg.
Okay, so like when we were doing franchises, that's the question. But I've never seen the first Indiana Jones. I've seen Temple of Doom. I've seen The Last Crusade, but I never watched the first one.
Okay, so so Anastasia wants to watch all those movies in order, and she wants to go see the new one in theaters, and we're watching Raiders right now. And
Oh,
yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
How is it, honestly?
It's a bit slow,
Okay.
but like I remember watching Rocky a few years ago and being like, "Wow, this still holds up." I feel like Rocky's one of yours, isn't it, Derek?
Chip texted me and said,
Oh.
"How long have you lived in this house?"
You're dead, buddy. You're fucking done. Oh man, that sucks. You're fucking done.
Oh, that's incredible.
Anyway, Raiders holds up. It's a little silly, but it holds up.
Okay.
This is one where I feel like, oh, Derek's still fucked up.
I just have a lot of picks.
Oh, this is so bad.
I feel
in a
like-
good way though.
I feel like this is one that people like not reference all the time, but it was like a staple of pop culture. I've never seen Stand By Me.
Okay.
That's a good
An
one, right?
amazing movie.
I don't
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah, I've never seen Stand By Me either.
That was like
That's
one of my mom's favorite movies.
I think anyone that's seen
I watched her favorites, not my dad's.
That's like the four boys that are like going to like see a dead body or something like that or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's a dead
Okay,
body,
yeah.
and they grow up, and there's a train. And
Okay, yeah. I've honestly never seen it either. I've never had an interest in it, honestly.
you don't like dead bodies?
Not a fan.
I want to see a dead body.
There's a lot of ways to go, boys.
I'm
Oh,
really
this is good.
actually, as I like scroll through this list, I feel better because I have seen most of these like classic movies.
So Greg, you said you hadn't seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, right?
You've not seen any
Cor-
Indiana Jones, huh?
What
Correct.
if what if what if you what if you've
What?
never seen any of them? What-
Wow. Okay. Take the whole Indiana Jones franchise. I'm cool with that.
Well, I can leave it off the list, and the list is still going to be sad. It's
I
up to
just
you
put-
guys.
Whether or not you want to do it's funny because the graphic will look good because it's Greg says Raiders of the Lost Ark and yours says Indiana Jones parentheses as a whole.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Yep. Greg, you're back up.
All right. Cool.
Never touched it. Didn't even try to look at it.
Mm-mm.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna get dark, boys. Just a heads up.
I believe it. God, classic movies I've never seen.
No, and it could be any movie that's just like super, like you should see, or
Yeah,
like
it's yeah.
something,
yeah,
but
yeah,
old
yeah,
movies
yeah,
makes
yeah,
a lot more sense. Like if you said, "Oh, the second Avatar movie," I'd be like, well,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say Casablanca because I think that's kind of cheating a little bit.
No, you've not seen Casablanca?
I've not seen
Oh
Casablanca.
yeah, I
no.
forgot. You don't hang out with girls. That's
Yeah.
frankly, my Greg, I don't give a damn. is all I got. That's all. That's the only thing I know about it. There's a plane, I think.
there is a plane.
I know the kid. What is it? Kid. I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship or something
Yeah,
like that.
I
with
mean,
the
you guys
end.
know the lines.
Because they're classic lyrics. We just never seen them.
Lyrics?
that's all.
Oh,
Or
man.
whatever
Lyrics,
lines,
buddy.
lines or whatever. Fuck.
Oh fuck, this is
Ah,
great.
This is about to get ugly.
This is awesome.
Josh. Oh no, Greg, you didn't go
No,
yet.
Greg didn't go yet.
All right. This one might piss off a lot of people because it's technically a tradition, but I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Hey, Greg.
Never seen it.
Me either.
Yeah, there's a Christmas Story. Why would I watch the other one?
Thank
Yeah,
you. Yes.
exactly.
Yes. Someone needs to recognize the fact that A Christmas Story is the one and only Christmas tradition.
How could I?
Jesus.
How could I possibly make time for It's a Wonderful Life when Jim Carrey's The Grinch and A Muppet's Christmas exist? I don't understand where I'm supposed to find time on top of watching A Christmas Story 4 or 5 times through. I just don't understand.
Right. Yes, thank you. I have to watch A Christmas Story at least 3 times in its entirety during Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, or else I've done nothing with my day. Nothing.
So I'm just like Googling classic lists, and Deke,
Oh, I got mine.
you'll love this one. I just put in best movies ever, and Mr. Deeds was number 1.
Now that's a list.
Now that's a list I'd like to be a part of.
That dude's spitting.
Oh my fuck, that's funny
oh my
as hell.
god.
Man. Oh, this is a good one. I've never seen Dumb and Dumber.
You want to hear the most annoying noise in the world?
Yeah, I do actually.
Dude, that is so. Hear me out. That movie, absolutely 100%, is Step Brothers before Step Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The other day we were cleaning the studio, and I just put some things on shelves, and that opened up floor space. Surprise, surprise. And someone said, "Oh wow, there's so much room for activities in here." And I was like, that quote has now transcended the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we've all
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Step Brothers, so that's all.
I completely.
Yeah,
It's
that
been a
over the
while
line.
because I completely forgot about the
Chip,
scene
what the
that
fuck?
I
you
completely
in
forgot about
trouble?
the scene where
Are you grounded? Derek's grounded.
Oh,
He can't
man,
finish the
this is not
podcast. He
good.
has to go
One of
inside
the-
now.
He said that wasn't Casablanca. That was Gone with the Wind. For that quote. Never seen Gone with the Wind either. So here's the thing: not even on my board.
I'm gonna throw up.
Shut up,
That's
Dad.
so fucking funny. None of us do either. Which shows that none of us have seen Gone with the Wind.
I've never seen Gone with the Wind either. No,
Ah,
never.
this is tough.
Oh, this is funny.
All right, I'm up.
I believe so. Josh, can you confirm?
All right, which heart? I have 4 on my list, and I have 3 picks left.
We can do top 10. That is fucking incredible.
I've Chip texted me again.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
We're
this
all
is not
grounded.
good. This is not.
Jesus.
We're all in trouble.
Uh,
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
for my 3rd pick,
No, no.
give me the Ghostbusters.
I knew you were
franchise.
gonna fucking say Ghostbusters too. You suck.
You've never seen the first
Oh
one?
my
I
god.
know about the puff, the Pillsbury Puff muffin
No,
puff
that's
guy.
it too, you asshole.
I've never seen any of them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you've never seen Ghostbusters. I'm sorry, no, you're right. That is the first one. Oh my
Bacon
god.
for Days says, I'm listening to the gym right now. I'm getting so many looks for laughing. I'm sorry. Blood Bomb, draft on a Thursday feels wrong. You are so wrong, Blood Bomb, because this show started the drafting, but I love you.
Mhm.
NBA Rig just hit the Discord. I'm going to see what he's saying.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so,
Oh my God.
yeah, if you could give me all the Ghostbusters movies, that'd be great.
Ghostbusters.
Wow. Wow.
Greg, you
Oh.
okay?
Oh, the first one is a classic.
Both are classics. Are you kidding me? Ivan the Conqueror, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Ronan the Conqueror.
No,
I
it's not
believe his name.
Ronan. I'll look it up.
Ronin is from Marvel.
Oh yeah, Ronan the Conqueror. Yeah, that's the first Guardians.
Bad
Yeah, you're
guy
right.
in
Jesus Christ.
Ghostbusters 2.
You would have
Greg's
thought
not
with
seen
everybody-
Ghostbusters 2.
Yes,
You-
no, I have. I just don't remember the name of the villain. It's
You've
like a
not
guy from
seen
the beginning.
Ghostbusters 2.
Yes,
Chip
I
said you
have.
would have
What
thought
happens
with
in
everybody quitting
Ghostbusters
this
2?
job, it would have gotten easier. Dad, I'm
So
What
they-
happens?
you find out at the very beginning that the entire city of New York sued the Ghostbusters, so they had to almost go out of business. I believe Stance and Zedmore are like children's entertainers or something like that. Dana's working at a museum after having a kid.
Sid.
They have a painting, which is where the ghost is from, that I can't remember.
Okay.
Starts
Okay.
having, like,
okay. Vigo the
starts having the
Carpathian.
Thank
Vigo
you.
the
That's what I
Carpathian.
knew it wasn't Ivan. That's why.
Ivan Ooze is probably where my
It's
brain
Vigo
went.
the Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they introduced the slime cannon for it and stuff, and
Oh,
they go to
man.
they go to battle with the
Fuck.
the Statue of Liberty guiding them into it too.
Yeah. Okay. Greg, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, Oh, I've never seen Jaws.
Yep.
Okay. So are you
Yep.
scared of sharks?
Not really. I
Got
don't
it.
think so. Yeah, I've just never had a reason to watch Jaws.
Well, no,
And
I'm
it's-
saying nobody was really scared of sharks until Jaws.
No, and that's what's my mom has actually told me about seeing it in theaters when it was released, and she's said to me numerous times it was never necessarily the shark that scared people, it was the anticipation that
Yeah,
really
It's about
that
not
really
knowing.
fucked with people. Yeah. It's like the surprise or jump scares, yeah, that threw people off. But yeah, I've never seen
wow.
Jaws.
I mean, I'm a Spielberg nerd, so I've seen everything but Fifth Encounters of the Close Kind or whatever the Fourth Encounters of the Close Kind.
Close Encounters of the Third
Thank
Kind.
you.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
Man, I'm just writing movies down I've never seen.
Yeah, it's bad, huh? Okay. This feels like a criminal offense in which I may be kicked off the show for. I've never seen Old School.
That one's the worst one so far.
Oh man.
That one's the worst one ever.
Oh man.
You, my boy, Blue.
Yep, never seen it.
We're going streaking.
And if it wasn't for Mike Nicolazzo, I definitely never would have seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall. But
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is a top 5 film.
But that
It's
dude loves
underappreciated,
that
actually.
movie.
It's underappreciated.
If you go through a breakup, plop that on. You're Jason Segel for a week.
And in fairness, you kind of upgraded when you get Mila Kunis in the end. So
That's what we do, baby.
Kristen
Wait.
Bell over Mila Kunis, huh?
Mila Kunis over Kristen Bell.
That's
it's
what Greg's
close,
saying.
Josh.
He
It's
said
close,
you
Josh,
upgraded
but I
when you went
say-
to Mila Kunis.
yeah. It's very close, Josh, but I give the edge to Mila Kunis.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I married a brunette, so I have proof of concept, but, you know.
See?
Was there a blonde willing to be married to you?
Or betrothed to you?
You know what?
Yeah.
I've only ever dated brunettes.
This man's talking like he's got
Oh.
options, Greg. He just
This
got
ain't good.
selected and said, well, Mila Kunis, obviously. All right, so Rocky.
I knew that was
Oh,
coming
man.
from one of you.
Any of them.
No,
I've seen all 3 Creeds and I'm obsessed. Never seen a
Oh,
Rocky.
dude, well, you got to see Rocky.
Creed. Nope.
Oh, I would say
Uh,
Rocky 1. And which one has Ivan Drago in it?
Rocky 4.
1 and
4.
4. 1 and 4.
Honestly, for me, it's 2 and 3.
Who's
Because
2?
Two's the rematch with Apollo where he actually
Okay.
wins the title, and 3 is the one that has
Nice.
just like all the ridiculous cameos that are like.
Wasn't 3 against Mr. T?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Mr. T. That's Hulk Hogan. That's like that's just like all the goofy shit that they do. So like I like those two more than the original, honestly. But the original is great.
Two's the
though.
best, Blood Bomb says.
I,
Two's
I,
the best. Wow. Okay. I
I
felt
mean,
like
5
2
sucks,
was
so let's hear about that one.
I felt like 2 was a parody of 1.
I
As
wouldn't
weird
know.
as that is, but anyway.
I wouldn't
Greg,
know
you're
at
up.
all. Fuck.
Okay.
Ooh, Sid said 2, 4, 3, 1 is the order.
2, 4, 3, 1. Yeah, I mean, I think 4 is the second best movie. I agree with that, but yeah.
HR is so disappointed in you guys. You aren't HR, Mom. Dad is.
I'm going through a list, like trying to. Oh. Never seen Blade Runner.
I don't think that's a big offense.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, because that's like
It's just a movie, bud.
I would have thought that that's like a huge like science fiction, like like big fucking deal
I think
movie.
I
I
think
don't
Harrison-
care about it.
I don't
No?
think
Okay.
I don't think everybody got nostalgic for it till they made the new one and it sucked.
Okay. Hmm. I mean, I can retry if you want something
No,
that's
no,
like
no, no.
even
I
more-
think speak your truth.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out like classic movies I've never seen, like off the top of my head. Like, and granted, like I'm not a horror fan, so like Texas Chainsaw Massacre I've never seen, like
Mm.
A Nightmare on Elm Street I've never seen. I think I saw,
Oh,
like,
wait. Those are wildly different.
What do you mean?
Nightmare
They're
on
both
Elm
horror.
Street is just kind of like a rite of passage as a teenager.
Yeah, you idiot. I've never seen it either, Greg.
Really?
All I've seen is the one where they make him a rapist in the new one or some shit, a child rapist.
Oh, the remake? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Which was a part of the series I did last year, or 2 years ago, I guess. I made a series 2 years ago where I was like, I'm gonna watch movies I stopped lying about seeing, and that was one of them. And I was like, well, that was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I do though love that. Like I said, we could go for 10 easy. Are you in trouble?
How did
go-
you grow up
we-
in this
we can't
house?
go-
I
we
don't
can't go
know,
for 10.
because I'm 6 foot, and everyone else is short.
I say,
Yes,
wait,
shit.
wait.
So
I
it's
say we go-
not my fault. I'm different.
I'm the mailman's kid.
The Schwann's man was what we always said growing up.
Yeah.
Sid said Training Day is my number one. Never seen Training Day.
I've never seen Training Day either.
I know
Yeah.
some of the quotes from it. Josh.
Yeah. I just keep scrolling
We
through
could,
this list
we
and I'm
could
like,
go for
fuck.
10 if you want. We could go
No,
for 10.
let's stick at 5 because we're at the hour mark and we can talk sports for a half hour and then play another game.
Sure.
I was gonna say this feels therapeutic.
We'll
kinda
just
letting
talk
it out.
about the movies after, but this was a good draft of it.
I'm going to break my best friend's heart. I've never seen Tommy Boy.
Really?
Derek's never seen Tommy
Wow.
Boy either. Derek's never seen Tommy Boy either.
Can
Are
I be
your
honest?
guys' mics cutting out? I can't hear.
Was that on your board? Was that on your board?
It wasn't, but it is now.
It is now. Oh my god.
I'll be honest. Like Chris Farley stuff is not necessarily something I gravitate towards, but
Have
Tommy
you seen
Boy, I've
Beverly Hills Ninja.
long time ago.
Greatest movie.
Long
ever.
time ago.
Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
I got some really bad news to tell you too.
What?
You-
All those bowling movies you love,
Yeah.
none of them.
What
You never seen Big Lebowski?
Big Lebowski I've seen.
Okay.
Have you seen Kingpin?
Kingpin's
Oh, Kingpin.
Kingpin's great.
Okay.
Woody Harrelson and Bill
Oh.
Murray. Oh my
Sid
god.
said the White and Family shower head is not 6 foot tall approved. Nah, I took videos of it. I had to
It's
splash
true.
the water up on my head.
It's true.
Shit hit my belly button. All right. Let me see which one I should close this out on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's hilarious because like some of these movies, like I've seen Mystery Alaska. Like what a fucking shitty movie. But it had hockey in it, so I watched it.
I will read off
See, that I'm
every
not impressed with.
movie that I'm not gonna pick. 'cause
Please
I've
do.
selected. Okay. I've never seen any Saws.
Oh.
I've never seen Friday.
Oh.
I've never seen a single James Bond movie.
Not even GoldenEye?
I've never seen
Oh
any
my-
of the Terminator movies.
What?
What?
Oh, I've never seen
I've
any of the
never
Terminator
seen a
movies.
single Mission Impossible,
Neither.
and I'm still gonna take Top Gun.
Oh.
I've never seen Top Gun either,
was-
actually.
I
Top
have
Gun was on my
watched-
board.
Hubie Halloween over 100 times, and I've never
That's
seen
funny.
any of those.
That's funny.
You've never
the
watched
only reason-
Indiana Jones, The Godfather, Ghostbusters, Rocky, or Top Gun, and you've seen Halloween 100 times. Shout out to the Sandman. That's fucking incredible.
Oh, that's funny.
Did
That's
you guys
funny.
ever see 12 Angry Men?
I
It's the
don't
one
know.
about the jurors and they go in the room. It's like a kind of like a short film that we read growing up in like high school.
No, I don't think
No,
It's
I've seen I've seen Runaway Jury, which is like I think a take on it, but no. I've
Maybe
never seen
12 Angry Men is one of my favorite movies ever. It's just that like the jury's like, let's just do this. It's this guy. It has to be. And one juror's like, no. And then he gets other jurors on his side by they walk through the
Okay.
evidence. There was a good Family Guy episode that parodied it, but that was on the list too. Just want to call
that's
that out.
awesome.
How many of these movies have you seen in Family Guy version? All of them.
Rocky, Godfather. Godfather I saw for the first time ever on Rugrats.
That's true.
Indiana
Wow.
Jones, yeah. Top Gun, yeah. Ghostbusters.
I will be on. Deke, I'll be honest. Of all the movies that you listed just now that you have never seen,
Friday.
the number one that you need to watch is Friday, in my opinion.
It's-
I don't
Ooh.
know, man. I know how do you get fired on your day off. I know, damn. I know a
Yeah.
couple. I know. Hi Felicia.
Chris Tucker is incredible in that
He
movie.
is really good in that.
Don't
Ice
know nobody
Cube.
go to the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes.
Have you seen Rush Hour, Greg?
Oh yeah. We had that conversation about how like apparently like it's not in good taste in nowadays. Which by the way, I watched the second one this weekend.
So good.
Still love it. Still
You,
love it.
me? Who are you? I am you.
Oh man,
Do you
White-
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Just-
The white
Justin
and
Luter
cable
and I
box
love
blocked
those movies.
USA and TBS. Sid said
what?
Oh dude.
The white cable box?
blocked USA and TBS.
Oh, dude, it's so hilarious. Like when you watch the TNT version of Rush Hour, and like how they dub over Jackie Chan's like way of saying the N word is just fucking hilarious.
All right, guys, that was a tough draft.
It was
It was cathartic.
That was everything, I think, honestly.
I
Yep.
feel good. I feel good.
I have
We
to
could
go to
probably
the
do
bathroom.
10. We could probably do more, honestly.
We could. Let's do a break.
'Kay.
Half hour sports. Play
'Kay.
a game.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be right
I like
back
it.
after
Back.
Nevada Mountains bang over.
This is the first and the last resort.
Sup?
Silence.
Well, we didn't do a production meeting, so we don't know what's going on. So you're
That's
out.
No
true.
clue. None whatsoever.
What
We're blind.
do we have graphics, or are we just talking?
Nope.
Okay, so let's have an honest discussion about one thing and one thing only.
Ooh.
I would like to know who the fuck we traded for
Ah.
from Vegas.
Yes.
So here's what I know about him, Josh.
Uh-huh.
32,
Yep.
5 mil,
Yep.
original draft pick
Of the
from
Knights.
Florida
Yep.
for the Knights. Did really, 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 really good.
Yep.
We gave them back their draft pick.
Right.
That's all I got.
We got left wing Brian Rust. Brian
That's
Rust
good.
plays the right. He plays the left.
If I can get a team of Dumoulins and a team of Rusts,
If-
it's a good team.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
Dumoulin not
I
as much
forgot what
anymore, but yes.
You know what
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
I
Just a bunch of-
completely forgot about that exercise that you said you'd rather have 6 Dumoulins than like a Letang or anything like that on your
Hear me
defense.
out, dude.
Not
I understand.
wrong.
There's some vanilla motherfuckers out there, Greg. Sorry, Chip, for swearing. There's some vanilla MFers out there that can just do their job, and you're really happy about it.
Rob
And hockey is one of
Scuderi.
those sports that if you just have a bunch of good vanilla guys, you can do something.
Some would say that the Vegas Golden Knights were made of vanilla dudes who just did their job.
Honestly, a lot of the teams in the NHL this year who did very well are probably made up of that. Like you could make the Seattle Kraken as that. if you wanted.
100%.
They're the
They're
epitome
only
of that.
vanilla dudes. There's not even a Jack Eichel who's a vanilla dude who's doing his job. It's just vanilla dudes.
Same with the
Mhm.
Miami Heat.
Yes, who
Yeah.
got my fucking boy Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's gonna be tight.
Did you see too? Let's just do every sport.
Sure.
Did
Everything
you
under
see?
the sun.
So what do you think about Timmy to the Bucks?
Oh man, it sucks.
He can go to
because-
the G League, Greg. Just for the record.
Oh, I'm aware. Like he'll be a herd member this year, but still.
It sucks because I want to be excited about Drew Timmy being a Buck, but I'm so pissed off we still don't have a point guard that I can't get excited about Drew Timmy
Fair.
being a Buck.
I mean, free agency officially opens this weekend, bud. So
I
hey, you never know.
man.
Yeah,
love.
you guys could get Kyrie.
I'm
Did
gonna be
somebody say
really pissed.
something? Or was that
I'm
just
gonna
like
be-
3 seconds of dead air?
What about Russell
I'm
Westbrook?
gonna
I'd
be
take
so
Russ.
pissed off if I have to come on this show next week and issue an apology.
So
I'm gonna
there's
be
a
very
rumor
upset.
by Wendy that the Sixers could get Kyrie Irving.
Oh,
Now he also
no.
said they could get Dame. So that's the level of
wildly different.
yes.
That's the NBA for you, bud.
Because they also have Kyrie going to the Suns, right?
If that stupid city of
Which one?
Philadelphia
Oh, okay.
brings in Kyrie Irving, I cannot
The city's
I
gonna
can-
keep him accountable, man.
I can't explain to you
Kyrie's
guys
a winner.
the fucking warpath I will go on.
I know.
If that dumbass city
And
gets
trade-
Kyrie Irving, I will start a $5,000 Facebook ad spend campaign just called Philly's dumb, and I will savor every. Oh, that city is going to be so stupid if they bring him.
and
in.
they trade back for Ben Simmons.
Oh, hear me out. Nothing on the planet gets me more excited than Ben Simmons is in the gym clips.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't
working on his
explain.
shot. Working
I
on his
can't
non-existent shot. I
express
love
to
it.
you. There's two things in life I love. Ben Simmons is in the gym clips, and clips saying, "Yeah, but remember Ben Simmons' rookie year? So do I. He missed the whole thing. His sophomore fucking year, he won Rookie of the Year.
Oh,
the
that's
worst thing
awesome.
about the sport is that.
Oh yeah,
rookie-
he played Griffin himself. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Here, you know who's going to win Rookie of the Year next year, Greg?
Who?
Guess.
Who's gonna win Rookie of the Year next year?
It's not Ben Simmons, Josh. I know you're shaking your head.
Yeah,
No, I know
Rob-
who.
Okay.
Probably Wembanyama. I'm guessing.
Idiot. Chet Holmgren.
Yep.
Oh shit! I forgot about
That's
that.
what I mean. He's not a
Damn
fucking rookie. The different,
Forgot
the,
about
the
that.
reason I hate that whole like he's a rookie thing, you had an entire year
Yep.
that you didn't have to go to school. You just worked out and learned the system. That's why I hate Ben Simmons.
So Chet Holmgren is playing with the Thunder's summer league team right now in training camp, and I may or may not have an inside source who said
You got some sources quickly. I could say.
Greg doesn't. Never
He
mind.
does, yeah.
Okay.
no,
Anyway,
it's good. I love you, Greg.
Chet Holmgren apparently literally said, like, my source said, I can't believe somebody's that good at basketball.
Any words you want to walk back there, Deke, or no?
Yes, I would like to say one thing. Bol walked, so these other fucking weird, skinny, tall guys could run. People want to say we've never seen Victor Wembanyama before. We have. His name's Bol. Okay, put some
Who's
damn
Bol?
respect on that name. Bol.
Bobo took actually like a couple years to develop, and he was actually putting up some numbers last year for the Magic.
You know who? Do you know who else I miss, Greg?
Who?
Taco Fall.
Yes.
Give me all the tall guys.
Taco Fall was a G when he was at Central Florida, I believe, right? Yeah, Central Florida. Yeah. He doesn't
Him
play
versus
for
Zion
Celtics
was a great
anymore.
game.
He doesn't play
No,
for Celtics anymore,
Oh
does
my God.
Bol,
7'2".
bro,
Yeah.
Bol strokes.
he? He had handles. He's got handles.
7'8"
Yeah.
wingspan.
Bro, seriously, there was a stretch last year where I think he had like a 4-game stretch where he had 20 points a game or
Yeah,
something.
his
like
dad's
that.
Monte Ball, who used to be really good. Fall will sign a 1-year contract in Xinjiang to play in the Chinese Basketball Association for 22-23.
Shanghai Sharks.
No,
the
I think that's
Shanghai Sharks.
Shanghai Sharks. This is
Oh,
the
sorry.
Xinjiang Flying
Oh my God, this
Tigers.
poor guy can't dribble.
Taco's 7'6", Sid.
Taco's a big boy. Yeah.
Who, Bol?
Yeah.
Bol got handles, cuz.
But like he's like all the way out here
Well, yeah,
when he
he-
dribbles.
Listen,
like
do you want to
Slender
be
Man.
Do you want to be caught in the pathway of a big dude trying to like go at you with handles and stuff? Like those elbows are flying all over the fucking place. Like, come on, like
He
that's
just-
terrifying.
His arms are like a baby deer out the womb.
He just
Yes!
jumped from the free throw line.
The free throw?
And he put it in before the like whatever that little thing you can't stand in is called.
The paint.
No. Like the actual little like semicircle that's at the
You
bottom.
can call
of
it
the
the
paint.
crease, buddy.
The
It's
crease.
okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
I know you want to.
He dunked it at the crease though. His body was at the crease. His hands were at the rim.
Yeah. Other things going on in sports. That immaculate grid thing.
Yeah, how's that?
Do you have a screen you can pull up, just a
Yep.
website, Josh, and you and I can do it? Because I know one of them and I failed at the others. And Greg got all 9 today. Which,
Mhm.
Greg, question for you:
Go ahead.
was today's challenging? I know you said you took about 20
Yes.
minutes. Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
it was very challenging.
Go ahead.
During while we were doing the show, I actually I had texted my brother like about an hour ago, like asking if he'd heard of it because I feel like he would love it.
Fun,
And
right?
he got back to me like during the show, and I'm like, no, and he said no, and I said look it up, and he did. He got 7 out of 9. So
I want one of these
Okay.
for football.
Oh,
I can do
this
it.
would
Would be
so
fun.
Yeah,
Football would
I
be fun.
almost guarantee I would get 9 every time.
okay.
And that's the thing too, because there's no like timer on it. That's why I was like able to take my time on it and stuff like that. And there were some ones that I had to like dig very deep to try to remember, and there were some obvious ones that I was like, "Fuck, why didn't I think of that?"
All right,
So,
Deke, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so how to play. Select a player for each cell that matches the criteria for that cell, row, and column. For a
Yep.
player to be considered valid for a team, must have played at least one game for that team at an MLB level. If
Oh,
a
Josh
cell,
should be good at this with the Cubs.
if a cell is for a team and an award, the player you must select must have won that award while on that team.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right.
You're good. Just click in. We'll
okay.
tell you what to do.
All right. here we
So
go.
I know one of these. And I'll tell you the exact spot I know, Josh.
It's got to be Arietta, right? At 20 wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you after we do this all, because I'm still looking at the how to play. I forget the teams. The names that I thought had 20 wins, very upset that they don't.
Why is Jake Arrieta in a San Diego
San Diego
Padres hat?
Padres hat. I don't know.
Greg?
it might be like his most recent team, probably.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Here's my
that's
question.
weird. Okay.
Can I here? Well, I guess here's how we can do it. One, Josh, you can take a stab at some of these, or two, I can just tell you flat out who some of them are not, because this is the only square I got.
Interesting. Cubs and Marlins pitcher.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do mine.
Yeah.
No,
Noah
it's not a
Syndergaard did
pitcher.
not have a 20-win season.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Noah Syndergaard never had a 20-win season.
You're talking about Mets 21 season, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah. Syndergaard
That's-
never did.
crazy to me. Okay, another one.
Shohei hasn't had a 21 season?
No.
That's the only
he's-
other guess I had.
Ugh.
I can't tell you a single person after Jazz that played for the Marlins ever. And another name, Verlander, never had a 20-win season.
Well, he's only played. Well, it's 21 seasons. It's 20 win seasons with that team. This is Verlander's.
It's
first.
not with that team. It's just overall.
It does say overall.
It's just literally, Greg, they just had a 20-win season and played for the Mets.
See, that's interesting. I would have thought it had to be a 21 season pitching for the Mets.
No. They had a 20-win season pitching and played for that team at their career. That's how
But
this
that-
works.
Okay, that I did not take it that way. I took it as they had a 20 win season with that team.
Did you read the rules?
I thought that's how I interpreted it because like
No. There's no interpreting. There's just rules.
okay.
You
Well,
know what I mean?
that's weird then because I would have definitely thought that during the Cy Young year that like Verlander definitely had a 20 win season at least. The year he won Cy Young and MVP, he had to have had 20 wins.
I would be if they did that, I will lose my shit.
Because that might be how they're playing it is like if you had 20 wins for that club when you played there.
He
Okay,
did.
maybe you're
Verlander
right.
had
It's
24
when they're-
wins
oh,
and
this game
21
sucks.
wins.
Oh, this game sucks.
There's
It's
no
when they
way
were
we're gonna
there.
get this. There's
I
no
don't wanna
way
do
we
it
can
anymore.
win this.
This is stupid. Pick it. I hate this.
I can help you with those pretty easily because there's
No,
Hall
but
of Famers
Sid,
for
the
some of
reason
them.
that it doesn't make sense is because it should just be the season. I'm not mad at you, Greg.
right.
That's how it should be. This is stupid, and I fucking hate this game. now. Sorry
So
for-
hang on. I think here's what I'm gonna do. Next week, I will have a football one prepared where it is over their season.
Thank you.
Because we kind of did this with the Connect 4 game, but we'll
Yes.
do it not the Connect 4 version.
Do we have another Connect 4 game today?
We don't. I'm sorry, buddy.
oh,
build
he got
one.
so excited.
But
I just like it.
yeah, because like Verlander has had a 21 and then a 24 win season,
Right.
so that's fucked up. And
But like
the podcast
Okay.
I listened to for hockey, shout out Puck Soup. They did this game, but they did it like Derek just explained. Like if you ever won a Ted Lindsay Award, it counts, even if you didn't win it with the team you're
Yeah,
currently
that's so
on.
stupid. Because
I don't know,
it's said in the rules that awards count. It's just the wins.
see, so here's the thing, because like, okay, I'll be honest. Right away, when I saw a 20 win season pitching in New York Mets, for me it was Tom Seaver. He's the
Yeah, I
great,
don't
We don't
know
know
who
who
that
the fuck
is.
that is.
I
That's not a
understand.
real guy.
I understand, but like for me, he's the greatest Mets pitcher of all time. He has a statue in front of Citi Field. Like I knew it right away because he's their best pitcher ever. So, and he's had multiple 20 win seasons pitching for the Mets. So that's how I equate to it almost immediately. Like the Cubs, I picked Arrieta right away. The Angels was tough, but I picked Jared Weaver because I've known him to be a very good pitcher for them for a long time, and I
The
got
only
lucky
Weaver I
on
know
that.
is Luke.
I know you did say that, which was funny. But
Thank you.
Jared Weaver, I knew had been around for a while, and that was the only one that I could think of as like a consistent pitcher for them.
What
Who
about like?
played?
So wait, hang on. Is there only one?
No.
Okay, so it could be multiple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could be multiple. Yeah.
Okay, because like
But once you
Ryan
pick a guy, you
Dempster,
can't put him
Greg
anywhere
Maddox,
else.
fucking,
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
But that-
the
but that's
lefty
the
who had to
idea.
have his own catcher?
That's the idea, Josh. You get 9 guesses total, and if you miss on one, then you can't get the perfect grid.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that there was a guy named Pat Malone? I thought it was
I don't know
Post Malone when I
shit,
read it.
Man.
Hmm.
So aggravating.
Okay,
What's that?
Derek, I will have a better version of that game for you
There's no
next
way
week.
that's exactly what they should do, Greg. I'm right, they're wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I don't know. I feel like it makes it harder because of the fact you have to be within the realm of did that person do this for this club?
Yeah, I
Because
don't want it to be
because
harder, I
what
want
I
it to be better.
Easy.
because what I will say there was a career one that I did a few days ago where it was like I had to guess 500 not 500 like yeah 500 career home runs and he played for the
Yeah.
Orioles. So I knew like
Yeah, I put Cal Ripken
Frank Robinson.
Jr.
Derek, that's the only Oriole I fucking know.
That was all I had. This game sucks.
Who was the Marlin and the Cub?
Oh God, which one?
I
who
typed
did
in
I
Wander
pick?
Franco just to get it over with because I had one guess left and I hated that game.
So like okay, so Josh, for reference, so like when you pick someone, like the percentage in like the top right is like the most how often they're picked. So like there could be a lot of guys that like had played for the Marlins or Cubs. It's just really hard to pinpoint it.
Who'd you
And
pick?
Starlin Castro.
Okay, that's who I picked in my head too. Okay, all right. I feel better about that. All right.
My dick.
Yeah.
I don't believe you
Actually-
knew that, Josh. I believe you would have said that.
Castro?
Yeah, I don't believe him, Greg.
No,
the way
because
he asked the question makes me think that he's lying to you.
I started really paying attention to the Cubs independently on my own in like 2016-ish. Before that, maybe 2015. So Castro was
So,
on
like,
those teams.
So also for reference, Josh, like for the Cubs and Nationals one, like Gil picked Edwin Jackson
I don't know who the fuck that is.
and I had Kyle Schwarber.
Oh yeah, he was a national, wasn't he?
Yeah, so like both
He
of
was a
those
what?
counted. He was a national for like 2 or 3 months, and I just remembered it out of the blue, so I got lucky on that one.
Hey,
I don't like this.
Greg, let's do this and then we'll play a game. Who are the Pirates players you're okay with them trading at the deadline?
Cruz.
That I'm okay with them trading. Okay, so
That's my
that's
guess.
a long fucking list of guys that I'm okay with them trading. Okay. Rich Hill,
We don't
I'm
know who
okay with
that
them
is.
trading. He's the
Meet the
lefty
Rich.
pitcher. Lefty pitcher. He's a starting pitcher for them. Like
Okay.
he's 43. Like that's why I'm telling you, Josh. It's better for me to
Yeah.
say who I'm not okay with them trading.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, do that list.
Henry
Okay.
Davis.
Henry Davis is number one that I'm not okay with them trading.
Yeah, the dude's
Me
I'm
that
not.
one.
o-
I watched
Alright,
the draft. I know that name.
Yeah. I'm not okay with them trading Henry Davis, especially now he's their 3-hitter. So not okay with that.
Okay.
I'm not okay with them trading O'Neal Cruz, obviously.
Are you
I'm-
sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Because first
Okay.
off, he's injured, so he needs a full year before he's even like he's got to get healthy. First
Okay.
off. I'm not okay with them trading Mitch Keller, especially because
Obviously.
now Mitch Keller's going to be an all-star, and Mitch Keller probably is going to get a contract. So good on him.
Okay.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay with them trading Brian Reynolds, especially after they just gave him a contract. So
Okay.
that's a big no-no for me.
Cool with that.
I'm not okay with them trading Nick Gonzalez because they just brought him up, and I want to see how he does.
Who is that?
He was their first-round pick in 2020.
He's 5'9".
Oh,
has a-
Short Kings. Let's
Short
go.
Kings.
Short King's got a very good bat and stuff. So
He thick though. He won 90. You know what I mean?
Oh, some
I'm
of us
not a-
are 5'8" and 226. But
Yeah, I
that's
had my
besides
friends
the point.
guess my weight over the weekend.
That was a bad idea.
They're really good friends.
as of
I-
right now, I'm not okay with them trading Key Brian Hayes, but that might
'Kay.
change in a couple years.
That was my big name.
That might
I
change in a couple years.
understand. I like him though.
Yeah, my problem with him, and even my dad and I've had this conversation. Like when you think of the elite third baseman in baseball, he's got a great glove, but like his offensive production is just not where it needs to be. So
'Cause
that's
he
why
had,
I'm kind of like
1 year where he was fucking gross, right?
Yeah.
And
which
that's
is what he
about
did-
it.
Yeah,
His rookie
he's
year, wasn't it?
yeah, it was his rookie year, and then after that, it's just been kind of like he's okay, but like he'll put up great numbers defensively, but offensively, it just won't. It like he's not the guy that's a difference maker in that
Okay.
line, which could change.
Is that the end of
whenever.
your list, by the way?
Trying to think if there's anyone else in the rotation.
Because I have one name.
Ooh, you have one name?
So,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna keep in mind here, I'm not even thinking about anyone that's like that hasn't even debuted yet. So like
No,
anyone that's
we're talking about guys we've seen this fucking year. Yeah.
okay. So those are the guys that, as of right now, I would say that's my list. Yeah, those guys.
Okay.
I'm not okay with them trading.
Derek.
Greg,
Who's-
I will say this with the utmost confidence. If I wake up to a notification that the Pittsburgh Pirates have traded Andrew McCutchen, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
We already let him go.
Yeah.
I feel like
Let him
people are
retire here.
I feel like people are overreacting to getting all bent out of shape about him potentially getting traded. I really
What
do.
the fuck are you talking about?
What do
I-
you mean?
Because here's the thing, he's on a 1-year contract. If he
Hey-
gets traded, it's 2 months. It's 2 months that he's playing for another team, and then he can easily come back if he wants to. And this is only if like they're out of the race. Like,
Which they
and
are.
I don't even think they're gonna trade him. They won't. But I'm just saying, like,
Greg.
I'm not.
But
they're
you're
not gonna-
okay if they do.
They've done it once already, and it didn't.
That'd be like getting Yager back and trading him a fucking again.
And if the Penguins were out of the playoff race altogether, you would-
No.
I'm sorry, man. Like it won't bother me. I've already gone through it once. I can do it again.
You're insane.
You're a
I
terrible
can do it
person.
again. I can do it again. It's not gonna be the end
You're
of
a
the
bad
world.
you're a bad friend.
How am I a bad friend? I'm being
Bad man
realistic.
to
No.
Andrew McCutchen.
You're a bad friend. We shared a barber.
We
You're a
did.
bad friend. No, me and Andrew McCutchen, not you.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
Bad friend.
Wait, is the barber the one that cut off the dreads? Because that kind of like fucked shit up for a little
No, I'd be surprised if
bit.
it was
Okay,
him.
cool. How about G1 Bay?
He's so awesome.
He's so young, Greg.
Trade Hedges. He's a baby and scared of breathing chemicals. He might be the only reason people showed up in April. That's
You
for
get-
Kutch.
You'll get no
Oh.
value for Hedges, that's for sure. I really like G1 Bay, Josh. My problem with Bay though sometimes is that first off, like he's not an everyday guy because I think he's limited more so to being like he's very good on the bases, but he's very good in like late inning situations. But like he got like especially during this like losing stretch where he was asked to play every day, he got exploited real quickly.
How
And
about?
in fairness,
Go ahead.
and in fairness, he's young. In fairness, he's very young. He can probably turn the corner, but like, I don't think it'll be the end of the world if we don't, if we lose him. I don't think it'll be the end of the world because they have a. If there's one thing they have a
Interesting.
glut of, if there's one thing they have a glut of, like ready to come up, it's middle infielders that can also occasionally go in the outfield. So I don't think it'll be the end of the world if they do something with him, but I don't think they're going to get rid of him either.
How about the guy that had the web jam a couple of nights ago, Josh Palicioso or whatever the hell his name is?
Palacios,
Yeah.
he's a 27-year-old minor league
6'1".
free agent that made the club during spring training. So if they do want to trade him, by all means, because they have
We can send
other
him?
guys that they-
Okay,
Oh
His
yeah,
birthday's coming up next month.
it is. How about another guy whose birthday is next month, Jack Sawinski?
Jack Sawinski pisses me off so much sometimes.
He's 6'2".
He's 6'2". He has 16 home runs this year. He has done a very good job getting on base, improving his walk numbers, but goddamn, he just does not get the ball in play as much as he should.
Okay.
He really doesn't.
And then my final one is Bednar.
I understand people are going to don't want to get rid of the hometown kid, but like relief pitchers getting traded are like it's a dime a dozen that you can replace any relief pitcher with guys that are ready, available, and stuff. So
I mean, these are fucking.
I'm
people's
sorry.
Families.
I'm not gonna be upset if we trade a relief pitcher. You have the hometown connection that's gonna like obviously tug at you a little bit more, but like in the end, relief pitchers that you can easily find guys.
You
to
were
fill
so happy when Neil Walker got traded, huh? You piece of shit.
He was really happy when Neil Walker got traded.
I'm happier that I can now hear him every day when I watch or listen to the Pirates on radio or TV.
No,
Make me sick.
no, yeah. I don't
Good
know
boy.
how you can be okay with Big Ben retiring a Steeler and then be okay to trade Andrew McCutchen again or ever trade Neil Walker.
because when Kutch does retire, he's gonna retire as a pirate anyway. So
No, if it's true.
That wasn't always a fucking guarantee. It wasn't a guarantee till he came home.
I hope one day you and I meet him, Greg, and I say to him, "Hey, just so you know,
He was gonna trade you again.
this guy's cool with you being traded from Pittsburgh a second time for nothing in return." Kutch, he said he would literally just do it for nothing.
Bag of balls.
bag of balls.
A washing machine. Let's play a game.
Hot dog. Ah, great semi-pro reference.
Okay.
Mannix.
I have seen that movie.
Good. Glad.
Obviously, if movies we haven't seen wins, we're not gonna do that one.
I think we should. I think we could still keep going with that. Honestly.
No.
It's hilarious because classic movies we haven't seen is out in front.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man. If it
next
wins,
one.
I'm totally cool with it because we have
No,
way more.
we just
I
did
think
some-
we have
Since then,
more.
I'm tired of B-level athletes being local sports announcers.
Oh my god,
Well,
classic
with that-
movies won. That's fucking hilarious. All right,
Okay, what's the
let's see
next
what's second. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I gotta go to the actual page here. Okay. Go-to drinks when you don't know what you want.
one? You have to name the drink, so it's not just a beer.
Right.
Okay. Ooh, this will be interesting.
So you're at the bar, it's packed. Oh my god. None of this all fits. Anyway. You're at the bar, it's packed, and you gotta make a split-second decision. What's your go-to beer kind of situation? Or go-to drink rather.
Yeah.
Go-to drink. Okay.
Darks.
Sorry, I gotta run the other guys to find out who.
You guys
goes
want a
first, second,
Darks?
third. Does this say Dunks?
It says
Darks.
DINRKS, but I'm also on a 15-second tape delay. We know
It
the old
does say
4
Darks.
The Darks.
Sorry, we did 2 drafts this because we didn't do a production meeting. We just,
I could
It worked well. It worked well.
all
Ooh,
right,
God.
no more
good
pre-production
show.
meetings. Yay!
Hey, Greg wanted them, man.
It was very cathartic. I feel better now, so it works out.
Okay. Order is Deke, Greg, Josh.
Nice.
And do you want to do Snake or go back to the top?
Let's
Go back to the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the top.
Yep. Okay. Deke, Greg, Josh. Deke, you're up.
Yingling.
Yep.
It. Hear me out, guys. I don't care what you're doing. That is all of our 1-1. There are some other ones you
It's
can have a conversation. It's
yeah.
Give me Yingling, and then I'll think of something else.
it's Yingling or the other local beer.
But Yingling for me,
Yep.
I can get down here,
Yep.
and I still
Same.
do that.
Same. They know who I am at the arcade bar because I'm the only person that drinks Yingling.
Yep.
Greg.
Since it's the local one, give me an iron.
Yep. Well, which iron?
Yeah, you did this before.
I did do this before.
I got Iron City Light in the 7th fucking round, cuz.
You know what?
pissed me
To be
off.
different, I'll do Icy Light.
Not mango.
No, not mango.
Fine. Pussy. I would be remiss if I didn't take this. Give me a PBR.
I was hoping you'd skip that one.
The safe one.
Deke.
Jack and Coke.
Great one.
Mm,
It just so for me, there's a lot that fit into these kind of quick hit category. That one is so safe. It's a comfort zone thing.
It is a comfort zone thing, and it's never not good because there's certain other like go-to cocktail kind of situations where they might fuck up the balance even at like a dive bar, and then you're like stuck like sipping on way too much vodka
Yep.
or way too much of something else. Jack and Coke, it's Coke. Or it's Jack. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, let's go either way.
Whichever one.
Yep. Greg.
Whiskey on the rocks.
Oh. So how you
Ooh,
ordering
I
that at
think
a
you have to.
dive
I
bar?
think you have to name the whiskey.
Okay.
I think you have to name it for this one, just because
Fair,
I would
fair.
challenge there. Because there are some, Greg. I understand what you're
Woodruff's
thinking about. now.
Reserve is not at D's Cafe.
What's up,
No,
RJ?
that's fair. That's
there
fair.
are some here that are like a quick whiskey, and then there's some that are really good. But your panic order,
Yeah.
I'm curious on.
Damn. Yeah, I need to know what the. Yeah, you know what? I guess Jim Beam on the rocks.
Oh,
Yeah, Jim Beam on the rocks. Yeah.
that's not
One
what I
of
would
the-
thought he was gonna
Quick,
take.
quick,
That's one of the three
quick,
horsemen.
quick and
Four.
efficient. Yeah, you know.
I've spelled bean instead of beam. There you go. All right. I'm not intentionally going with the whiskey train, but give me a gingy whisker.
Mm.
Blah, blah, blah. I've had way too many beers. A whiskey ginger.
You gotta name the whiskey.
I'm going
You
JMO.
can. Okay, that's perfect. I was gonna say Jim Beam would not be off the board for you with ginger. I just like to name just.
No,
'cause
I
it
would
is-
say yeah. If they were like, or I'd say whatever the well is.
Well is an appropriate answer for this. I
Okay, I'll
would've
take
been-
well.
yeah.
I'll take
I-
well.
Well,
would. I will, Greg. I will let you switch Jim Beam to well if you'd like.
yeah, well, please. Yeah.
Whatever the well,
Well is the
whiskey
one I-
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well
because
is
I
my
mean,
go-to.
whiskey gets expensive quick.
Yes,
Yeah,
I would
if I'm-
say. Well is a good word. Sorry,
Yeah,
Greg.
like the last time I recall being like depressed was after the pit loss against Georgia Tech, and I went to a bar and asked for like the well whiskey on the rocks, and they got it to me real quickly. So
Well, whiskey is definitely the go-to. Okay.
Mhm.
Deke.
Margarita.
Oh fuck yeah!
For
Now,
me,
hang
it's-
on.
Yep.
Go ahead. Maybe you're gonna say it.
I would most likely, if they ask, if
Yeah.
I'm doing a margarita, I will say Jose, because
Oh, that's not what
it's,
I was gonna say.
Salt
or no salt?
Salt. Oh, salt. I'm not a fucking animal.
Oh, okay.
The reason I say
I'm an
Jose, I don't think
animal.
it's the best tequila for it.
Okay.
It's a guaranteed they have it, and it's a little bit nicer than the well. And if that is the well, that's good. The well normally comes in a plastic bottle for tequila, so that's some dangerous shit. But
Did, did I ever tell you guys the story when we were doing the bar for our wedding? They were like, what?
which
what
Greg and I weren't invited to, which is weird.
yeah, some
I-
bullshit.
I knew Derek
Barely.
barely, and I did not know Greg at all. So,
Thank God. If
it-
Greg would have been invited somehow, I would have freaked.
it was
I know,
literally the
right?
next year where everything kicked off.
Oh.
Anyway, so they were like, "Hey, what what whiskey do you want? What vodka do you want? Whatever." And I was like, "Hey, I don't care about everything except for we need Tito's vodka." And they were like, "Josh, Tito's vodka is the well." And I was like, "Oh, well, then we're good."
What?
Oh my God. Wow.
That's cool.
I
Oh,
handpicked
wow.
the beers though that were on draft. I handpicked the beers. Okay, I'm up.
Akila Witherspoon signed with the Rams. Fun fact.
Good
Good
on
for
them.
him. He was very, very good for us when we had him.
Does that move the needle for the Rams one way or the other? Not really.
No, not at
Nah,
all. But he's a
They're
really
in
good
a-
corner to have.
Yeah.
the Rams are in a very weird transition where they're kind of like they're suffering the fallout from all of their mercenaries leaving, so now they're kind of like rebuilding.
Maybe that's a good trade piece later. I'm up. I took a Pibby. I took a vodka Red Bull.
That one is 100 million% the same as the Jack and Coke, which is you either get
Yep.
too much Red Bull or you get too much vodka.
And at the end of the day, you're like drinking Red Bull or vodka. So, and if
Yep.
you're ordering a vodka Red Bull, you're kind of like tired
One of those
anyway. So,
Vodka
like,
Red Bulls.
Yeah, exactly. You're up.
Greg.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Is that what the list was?
oh, I
It
thought Deke was
goes-
first.
I thought
Yes,
Deke was
it-
first too.
Yeah.
Oh, I just jumped Greg. Suck it,
Sorry,
Greg. You
I
can't
I
have
just knew that Greg
vodka Red
hadn't
Bull.
picked yet, so
Right. Give me 1800 on the rocks.
Oh.
I like my
have
tequila.
you
Just,
ordered that?
yeah. I like
Huh.
tequila just by itself with like a
Greg,
little bit
you
of ice on it.
saucy, well-endowed mother effer. Look at you.
Dude, like, I'll-
slinging
If
it.
honestly, like I'll sip on like tequila by itself with like a little bit of ice. I don't like mixers, so like I'd rather just drink the alcohol straight or with like a
There
little
you
bit of
are.
ice. So.
There
Greg
you
on his
are.
networking event.
Yeah, do you have this little thing called 1800? Just give me one
Ooh,
cube. Yeah, there we
okay.
go. All right, I am
Hardcore.
back up.
Yep.
Nooner.
Yes.
Give me a high
Okay,
noon.
okay.
Not sure what to get. Give me a nooner. We'll decide right after. Recency bias, but well deserved.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another version of that is floating out there. What is so
Did
fucking
say
funny?
Greg's back to picking songs no one knows from the album draft. I like Tequila on the Rocks. I don't know.
Like, give it a try. Trust me.
Greg, you're up.
Good.
So one thing I will say,
Oh.
Greg, is if I'm doing rocks, I traditionally go Reposado because it has a little bit of an aged value to it as opposed to straight up tequila. But I'm not against tequila on the rocks
That's
in any way,
fair.
shape, or
That's
form.
fair, but I'm also picturing the way Josh is describing it is like a busy type bar. So like
Yeah.
I kind of also want it to be like quick and efficient, but also like
Oh no,
not
you're
a
good.
lot.
That's why, like I
yeah.
was saying, Jose for margaritas because they normally have Reposado. Jose Jose traditionally is a little browner than clear. But Greg, you're up. Sorry.
I'm gonna go for my bourbon on the rocks. Give me a Maker's Mark on the rocks.
That is
Yeah.
a great pick for this draft. To darks when you don't know what you want.
I'm gonna be the random guy that like gets no mixers in his drinks and just have it like on the rocks the entire time.
It
so-
doesn't
Called
surprise me at all.
alcoholism, Greg. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a- Mixers get in the way.
I'm definitely the alcoholic at my office because 2 days in a row they've been like, "Hey, you can have a beer if you want," and I was like, "Clark."
I need one. I don't want one. Yeah.
I was like, "It's 2:00. Can we have beer yet?"
Dude, at Bunton, I was the guy that we always had Black Abbey beer or regular beer. Like Jaden and I would go pick up beer and bring it back and all this stuff. The new office, I like went and bought a 12-pack of Coors Yellow Jackets and they just sat there. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm drinking all 12. Like,
Literally yesterday, it manifested. Everyone was having a random beer out of the cooler, and I was said, "Hey, Izzy, hand me whatever beer's on top." And she said, "Josh, all that's on top is a banquet." And I said, "Oh, Izzy, you don't know."
you have
That's
no
right.
idea.
Bird.
My
And it was
God.
the only banquet in the fucking fridge, and I was pumped.
That's awesome.
I feel
That's
like I
clutch.
need that thing.
Also, they call them yellow bellies down here.
No, it's a Yellow Jacket. What?
I was
That's
kind of.
weird.
I just kept telling everybody that they were having a party. I was having a banquet. Anyway, what's up, Kobe?
Ah,
Good answer.
that was good.
I'm up for 5.
No, I'm up.
Oh no, you are. Sorry, I thought you just took that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bad.
Nope. Give me a Kerr's banquet, baby.
Yellow Jackets are top tier. Yep. Yellow belly is a Midwestern term for a scared person.
That's right. That's why I didn't know why they were saying it. I felt
Yeah.
weird. Anyway, you're up.
I'm trying to think of the best version of this combo because it's not a
Whoa.
drink, but it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot
Ooh.
hard. I'm gonna pivot super hard, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I was thinking. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Corona.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
that's a good one. That's a good
With
one.
a lime.
Always.
Okay.
I don't care how busy you are. Give me a fucking lime. Ooh, backpack.
That was a good one.
Oh, that felt good.
Corona with lime is a good one.
Thank you.
Greg.
This one's not the pick, but as like a sixth option, I would do Di Serrano on the rocks as an ode to my mom, which would
Dude,
be fun.
Diso, and you cut a lemon in half and just go. Shit's amazing.
I would have never guessed lemon with amaretto would work, but that does sound delightful, surprisingly.
It's
Okay.
great.
That's interesting. But yeah, no, Di Serrano on the rocks is delicious. But if I'm going for the last one, might as well just go with the classic Bud Light. Why
Mm.
not? It's there. It's always reliable.
Nope,
Why not?
Not gonna say that. Not gonna say it out loud. Not saying it out loud.
He's drinking it right now. I like that.
I wasn't gonna say it, but Bud Light. All right, great. Okay, I'm up. For my last one. Oh, gay water. Vodka soda.
Oh, I legit thought it was just gonna be vodka water.
No. This is shout out Tanner Rose. He would take me drinking a lot of nights when I worked at Highmark, and he would always order the vodka soda, and then he would be like, "It's gay water, Josh. Just drink it." And I'd be like,
I
"Okay."
loved vodka soda and vodka water when I got down here, and people made fun of me because it's the South, and I said, "Fuck you guys. The South sucks."
No, vodka soda.
Dude, vodka water is like a cheat code.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Too
like
easy.
I
Too
don't
easy.
understand why people don't take more advantage of that. Like it's
Ranch
it's
water.
absurd to
I'll
me.
tell you right now. Ranch water's the shit.
Is that vodka?
yeah.
Is that vodka water basically?
Yeah, with lime.
Oh, even
Sometimes-
better.
Well, tequila to be fair, but
Yeah, even better.
the one I was thinking of that I was gonna name, I was trying to find the combination of a shot and a beer, and I was leaning heavy to Old Granddad and Tecate. Shout out to Goldmark.
Oh, great one.
But nobody
Great
like
combo.
nobody has Old Granddad and all this shit. And I was like, now I'm getting in my head, like, because I've definitely gone up to a bar and just be like, give me a Coors and a shot of Jack. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yep, that's my thing. But I
Yeah.
think these are good.
I honestly thought the shot at the goal mark. I thought it was Old Granddad in Iron City, actually.
They
when I
have
went
like
there.
4 tiers of their shots. I think
Okay.
you're right. Tecate might be with the tequila. Old Granddad's with
Tecate-
Iron City, I think.
Tecate sounds like something you would have with tequila, honestly. Yeah, if I remember correctly. I thought it was Old Granddad and Iron City.
Yeah, I think you're
but
right. I think you're right.
I couldn't tell you.
We got 14 minutes left. I think we can play another game if you guys want. Car Bomb said, wow.
Oh, car bomb's a huge, or a breakfast shot. Car bomb or a breakfast shot.
Breakfast shot was the first legal shot I ever had. So yeah.
I did it. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and you guys can decide how we spend the last 13 minutes.
You want to talk about my pens?
I do. I
Okay.
want to hear your specific
All right.
like plan that you want to go out on this one.
Okay.
What do you got?
So, and I pulled up my phone because I made all these notes on my phone. Okay.
Well,
So
you should have been working, by the way.
Greg.
Sorry.
Okay, so Greg and I talked about it. We have 15 mil in cap space as we sit right now. 15.208 if you're really curious. And
Cap
then,
friendly, baby.
Yep. And then I have heard a very serious source say that they will put Jeff Carter on long-term injured reserve. So that's going to free up 3.125.
Okay.
And then my number one request, or my number two request, is that you get rid of Jeff Petrie no matter what, by any means. If you can't trade it, sell it, buy him out, whatever you got to do. He's a liability. He's too old. He sucks. Get rid of him. So if you follow my plan, and I understand Dubas said he's not in favor of buyouts. So if you follow that plan, we're at 24.583. That's a lot of cap room.
A lot of cap
With
room,
some really good guys under contract.
damn it.
Okay.
What?
There's stuffing everywhere because you ripped a fucking toy out.
Which toy?
It's just this little thunker.
Oh,
It was
that's
in his
Aw.
work box. What do we decide?
we're doing Penguin summer plans.
Ew.
I know.
I just want to hear Josh give me his dream idea. That's all.
I'll be quick.
I don't know which one of those sounds worse, Penguin summer plans or Josh's dream idea. No, don't be quick. Let's
Hang
talk
on.
about it.
My dream idea always involves beer. So like, why are you why are you upset?
Because
Okay.
it's my thing.
So the first thing I'm doing, we've already traded for Riley Smith, so I'm pumped. I'm gonna sign Matt Dumba as a UFA for $8.5 million.
It's a lot for him, man.
It's a
Damn.
lot, but you're gonna have to overpay for him because the UFA class is so bad.
Yeah.
And he is a right-handed defenseman, which lets him pair with POJ correctly.
So that's interesting. You're going to pay 8.5 mil for a defenseman that's essentially going to be a second or third pairing.
knowing that there is a legitimate chance Chris Letang is hurt for priority of the year, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Fair.
Because they
Go ahead.
play the same side. My second big move is I'm signing JT Confer for $4 million
Okay.
as my third
like
line
that.
center.
That's fair. I like that.
JT Confer, Derek, is the third line center for the Colorado Avalanche.
Couldn't care less. I have an idea after you guys are done.
Okay, cool. Sweet. So JT Confer.
No, thank you, Josh. I appreciate
You're welcome, buddy. So JT Confer is my third line center, and I'm putting him between Granlund and Nyland. He's a big body. He knows how to win. I'm not trading Granlund. I think that those kind of guys like Granlund seem to have a history of being better than they are underneath Sullivan because his system lets them play a simple style of hockey. Granlund still has wheels. He still has miles left on his tread. Give me that. Plus, Granlund, Confer, and Nylander, you got two veterans with a rookie. I love all that for our third line.
Yeah.
I'm re-signing Paling.
Pele.
I love him.
Fourth line center. I
Fourth
like
line
that a lot.
center. I'm bumping Poulin up to the fourth line.
Okay.
The next thing I'm doing is I'm calling my fucking hated Philadelphia Flyers, and I'm asking what it's going to take to get Carter Hart.
Wow. Was not expecting
More like
that.
Carter Hurt.
Hurt. Sure. Carter Hart is only $4 million, Greg.
The Flyers are probably like selling everything possible. So I will give you
There's
that.
been there were rumors after they moved Provorov that Hart was also on the market.
Mhm.
Last time the Philadelphia Flyers gave up on an elite goalie prospect too early, it was Sergei Bobrovsky. You made a fucking heard of him. Two-time
fought a bear.
Vezina winner.
No, he's not a bear.
He fought a bear, Greg.
He did
Grow
fight a
up.
Wait.
bear.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
He didn't. I lied to
Ilya
you. Why?
Bryzgalov?
What?
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
What?
Not afraid of bear.
You-
The cosmos is like super big, yeah?
Are you ready for my question, Josh?
Sure.
Are you sure you were done?
No, I'm not done. Okay. So I'm trading for Carter Hart. I'm willing to give picks. I'm also willing to give up Poulin if they want him.
Okay.
Then I'm signing Radis Gudis for $4 million.
I've
Fourth
never seen
line.
James Bond, but that sounds like a bad guy.
Pretty much. He hits like a
He's-
truck.
He's a former Flyer, was on the Panthers this
Right.
year too, was very instrumental for them. He would definitely be a fourth line guy, glue guy almost. That
What's
could, like,
going
fill a
on
lot
with
of
you?
different
What
roles.
happened?
But
What'd
me?
you do? Yeah.
It's just 7%, and it's like super monk, like normal their beers, and I took a
okay.
huge gulp.
Okay.
It's like
just too
living in my
much.
mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah, Gudis, $4 million. Gudis is technically playing on my third pair with Ty Smith, but again, we're boosting the right side of the roster in case Letang gets hurt or has a stroke or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So Gudis at $4 million. It's a bit of an overpay, but whatever. So that leaves me with $4 million left to address the rest of my goaltending depth and the rest of my bottom six. So my lineup headed into the season looks like Gensel, Sid, and Rust. Smith, Gino, and Raquel. Granlund, Comfer, and Nylander. A FA, whoever the fuck, on your fourth line left wing. Paling.
Could be Drew O'Connor.
Sure. Or Poland on the right side. Pedersen, Letang is your top pairing. POJ and Dumba is the second pairing. Ty Smith and Gudis is your third pairing. And then you have Carter Hart as your starting goalie, a veteran free agent as your backup, or Bloomquist. Maybe it's time to see whether or not the fruit has come to fruition.
He's not fully ready yet, but Casey DeSmith still has another year left on his
Fuck
contract. So
Casey DeSmith Gregory. And I
Even I know
mean
that
to use your
idiot.
full. What's your middle name?
Marshall.
Robert.
Gregory Robert Malik. We will never watch that disc golf motherfucker play another game in Pittsburgh if I was the GM.
feel like I'm getting yelled at by my mom.
You
This is
should,
not fun.
because
Well.
he's a fuckstick.
Definitely not something my mom would ever say, but okay.
Anyway, Derek, what's your question?
Who are the last, or not the last, sorry. Who are the top 10 Steelers all-time rushing touchdown leaders?
Okay.
Any names will work. Here's what I'll say. There are two duos.
get to
So
play a
number
game.
three is a tie, and number 7 is a tie. You both get to answer.
Okay, Greg,
Okay.
you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, so hang on. This is career with the Steelers or overall?
Career with the Steelers.
Okay. And this is rushing yards total, right?
Rushing touchdowns.
Oh, rushing
total.
touchdowns.
Rushing
okay,
touchdowns.
Good.
Top
Okay.
10.
Cool,
Here's what I'll give you. Big Ben Roethlisberger is tied for 16th with 20.
Interesting.
16th
Okay,
with 20.
okay,
So
okay,
just to give you
okay.
that is a very good clue into like who and what and
16th
why.
with 20. Okay,
Top 10.
got it.
There are in the top 10 because of the duplications 12 names in the top 10.
Okay, 12 names, top 10. All right, Greg, go.
Jerome Bettis.
Duh.
Jerome Bettis is 2 with 78.
Okay, Franco.
Franco is 1 with
Yep.
91. Score
Okay,
1-1.
easy.
job,
Rocky
boys.
Blyer.
Rocky Blyer
Oh, it's a good one, Greg.
is 11
Oh, damn!
with 23 touchdowns. Josh,
Wow.
you have a chance to steal. Well, to go up a point.
Oh, Lev Bell.
Lev Bell is 3rd with 35. That's the gap. It goes 91, 78, 35, Lev Bell. So 2-1, Josh.
Willie Parker.
Wait, I get to go again.
No, it's a miss and then a go.
Okay,
It's-
all right.
you're not
all right,
able- that's
all
why I
right,
said it
all
wasn't a
right,
steal,
all
it was-
I don't
who'd
know
you
how
say,
you're
Greg?
running this game.
Willie Parker.
Number 10 with 24.
Yeah.
He only has one more than Rocky Blyer.
Thank God.
Willie
Okay.
Parker is there. Josh, to get your 3rd. So Josh, technically you're just you have the ability to
Yeah.
be always up 1 is the game.
At this
Here's
point.
what I'll say. Some of these names, there are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 more names that I know.
Hang on, I'm changing the scoreboard for you here. All right, hang on. Putting the trivia overlay in. All right, cool.
Yeah. Only 3 more names that I know and 3 names I've never heard of any of those fuckers.
Okay, so 3 names you know, 3 you've never heard of, and I'm up 3 to what?
It's 2-2 right now, but
Oh, it's
you are
2-2. Okay,
up
I'm up
because
okay.
Greg missed one, so you can be up 3-2.
Okay, cool. I'm up. All right, you don't need to hold up your hands anymore. There's a score on the screen.
It's a thing I do.
Okay, fine.
Big Richard Nixon guy.
Okay, so fuck. There's a couple of names you know. And we already said Willie Parker. We already said Rocky
There-
Blyer. We
Yep.
already said Franco.
10, 9.
This
8,
is wrong, but Deuce
7.
Staley.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Greg.
Steelers running backs.
You come on, Greg.
Wait, I was gonna say. I was gonna say. So like, it's career rushing touchdowns, right?
It is
Yeah.
career rushing touchdowns for the Pittsburgh
With
Steelers.
the Steelers. Right? With the Steelers.
Yes. All 3 of these guys with the Steelers. That I know. The other 3 obviously with the Steelers too, but all 3 of these guys very much you go, okay, that was with the Steelers.
I
10, 9,
don't know if this is gonna. I don't know
8,
if this will work out well or not,
7,
but Heinz Ward.
Oh.
No, incorrect.
Interesting.
Is Hines? I don't think Hines is on this list. The last guy on this list is 5 touchdowns for rushing. I don't see Hines Ward on here.
Okay.
Okay.
For reference, Najee has 14.
Okay, so we got to think of old Steelers at this point, Greg, because we've named the prolific top of memory running backs. Who would Marty say was one of the greatest Steelers of all time? I know, right? But that's what I got to think.
Oh, I love this is the prerequisite.
My last clue. is
Merrill
gonna be
Hodge?
that is an
That's what I was thinking.
amazing guess. He is number 14 with 21.
Oh, fuck!
Ah, damn.
Marty loves Merrill Hodge. That's
We
all
will
I'm
just
telling
get
you.
through these 3 names. I will tell you. Here's what I'll say. I'll give you the other 3 right now that I've never heard of. Dick Hoke,
No idea.
John Henry Johnson,
No idea.
Barry Foster. That is 7, 7, and 9 technically.
Barry Foster, I like vaguely have heard before.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't off the top of my head.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't
I
tell
guess
you.
there are only 10 because they skipped 4 and 8. So I do apologize for that. But these 3 guys are literally one is tied for 3rd, one is 5th, one is 6th. So Greg, you are up.
Oh.
After this round of you both going, I'll give you a clue.
You said running backs, right?
Why would I have named Big Ben Roethlisberger's
Oh,
rushing?
fuck!
And that was a bad question to ask when Greg is up.
It was a bad question to ask when Greg was up. Just
I
say
was
it, bitch.
very,
Bradshaw?
very particular.
Oh!
Terry Bradshaw is 5th. Terry Bradshaw is 5th with 32.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna tie him. Cordell fucking Stewart.
Cordell fucking Stewart is tied with Le'Veon Bell at 35. There is 1 name remaining, boys.
One name remaining.
Mm,
I will after this because Greg went first. After this 2, I'll give you a clue because you both did very well there.
mm. God, I'm trying to think about
It is
running backs.
I won't say. Never mind. I won't say anything. I'll wait.
It's not a running.
No, this is gonna be a bad pick, but whatever. Amos Zaraway.
No, incorrect. Amos, I don't see on. Oh no, Amos Zaraway is tied for 39th with 7. He's on. Hey, he's there.
Okay.
It's not terrible. Josh, your guess, and then
He's
everyone gets-
there. He's there.
Better than Hines. You guys will both.
Randall L is my guess. I don't think that's right, but
Incorrect. Not
Yeah.
on the list.
they used him
clue.
so wildly.
Not a bad guess. The
Yeah.
clue. He was a running back from 08 to 2012.
Fuck. Fuck. My memory's gonna be shot.
Oh, 8 to 12. This is a new guy or a newer guy.
08 to 2012.
We already named him.
After each round, I'll give you guys a significant clue.
Is it? Wait. Okay. Rashard Mendenhall.
Rashard Mendenhall is 6th with 29 touchdowns.
I don't remember Rashard Mendenhall being on the team.
You don't remember Rashard Mendenhall?
I-
Oh, dude,
like-
he was sick.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, that's not, you know what I mean, though?
Here's the thing 57 games for the Steelers. That's it. And dude racked up 29 tutties.
Because he was just getting whatever Willie couldn't finish.
Yep. Do you guys
Pretty
want to do one
much.
more like that? I want to
Yeah.
do. I want to do.
Yeah, yeah,
we have-
yeah, yeah.
Are you guys doing anything?
No. I
Alright,
also, I'm just, can we
Nope.
just for a second, like, when you and Greg compete against each other in this shit, I'm always like, anyone could win. I held my own.
You did very well.
Merrill fucking Hodge. Thank you. Okay.
You did
Top-
very well.
Thank
Very
you,
well.
Top
Greg.
10. Top
Okay.
10. There
Okay.
is just a 1 through 10. No ties.
Okay, cool.
Pittsburgh Steelers receiving yards.
Okay.
Josh goes first on this
I'm
one.
up first. Antonio
And are you
Brown.
keeping score?
Yep, I'm keeping score. Antonio
Antonio
Brown.
Is second.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Greg? He is one of 2 Pittsburgh Steelers
I-
receivers to get over 10K with the
Oh
Steelers.
my god, he was so good. So fucked up. So
Yeah.
good.
Heinz Ward.
Heinz Ward is
Yes.
number 1. That is the 1 and 2 are off the board. That is 12,000 yards for Heinz, 11,000 for
12,000.
AB.
Man, it's crazy that we like Heinz Ward isn't a Hall of Famer, but god damn it, was he one of the legendary Steelers?
I would, yeah, he's one of the greatest Steelers receivers ever.
This guy was a fucking Hall of Famer, Lynn Swan.
Lynn Swan is 6th.
Yep, easy.
Great guess. Or great answer. I don't mean guess.
John Stallworth.
Yep.
John Stallworth is 3. That is 1, 2,
Wow.
3, 6. John Stallworth had 8,723 yards.
Greg, did you think he was 2 or 3 rather?
Honestly, like the more I kind of thought about it, like Stallworth was way more of the possession guy. Swan was the big play guy.
Right.
So I would have thought he would have racked them up. Yeah.
So we named the 2 big ones from the 70s. We've named
Well,
what? We've probably named the top 4 receivers in Steelers history at this point.
yeah, I would say that's fair. What I
Yeah.
was gonna say about the Stallworth Swan stuff is that I like the fact they started the same year and Stallworth stuck around because he was the one, Greg, that was less known, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yes.
Swan the guy that
Yeah.
was okay?
Yeah. Lynn Swan. Yeah. Sweet feet.
Ward, Brown, Stallworth, Swan off the board.
And we said receiving yards, right?
This is receiving yards.
Heath Miller.
Heath Miller is number 4.
That's a good
Here's
pick.
what I'll say.
That's why I asked the question this time when it was
I
my
know-
turn.
I know 5 and I know 9 and 10. I don't know 7 and 8.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
That's the clue I'll give you, boys.
All right.
I'll go Lev Bell.
Ooh.
Come on, Greg. No. Le'Veon Bell is 22nd.
Wow. Greg, I think that was a good pick. Honest to God, I thought that was a good pick.
It was not a good pick for Greg's fandom of the Steelers. is how I
True.
word it.
True.
Like come on, Greg.
I know.
Man.
You got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know. I'm gonna hold on. Okay, Randall L.
Incorrect. Randall
Okay.
L. 26th. Le'Veon Bell was a better guess.
Interesting. Okay.
Randall L had a very short stint during that Super Bowl. I mean, he was 02, 05, and then 10. He was good for what it was, is what I'll give
He
you.
was a fun Steeler, especially for the age we were at, because when he
Yes.
had the ball, something cool had happened.
But here's what I'll say: only 200 more yards than Chase Claypool.
Okay.
So you get
that gives
the-
a lot of
yes.
context. Okay,
Yes.
cool. All right. You're up, Greg.
Plaxico Burris.
Plexico Burris is
Son
9.
of a bitch. I
is
felt like
9.
that was just because I love Plex that I wanted
No.
to say Plex.
No, that was when I got mad at you right there about Le'Veon Bell, Greg. It was for Plexico Burris.
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
yes, yeah. Good job. 6 and 10 are no names. 7 and 8, old heads.
Old heads. Damn it. I should have said Plex. In my gut, like,
You-
I wanted to say Plex, and I'm like, Josh, you just think Plexico Burris is cool. He was not that good.
Got to shoot your shot.
Yeah.
You know 6 and 10, Josh,
I know 6 and 10.
is how I'll word it.
I'm just going to say it. Santonio Holmes.
Number 13.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Greg, was
That
he
a
on your
very
board?
Good guess.
Hey, he was up there, yeah.
all right.
But honestly, Antonio Holmes is more known for that catch than he is for like putting up really
Right, big
gaudy
numbers.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I don't know if this one will get it or not, but he might. Manuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders, Greg, just so you know, has less yards as a Steeler than Chase Claypool.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
2044 to 2033.
Would've
That
never
is a
guessed
great guess
Oh,
because
shit. Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson is 16th.
No.
Ooh. Damn.
I think I broke
6,
my headphones.
7, 8, 10. Still on the board.
Ah.
This will also be a bad guess, but I might as well try for it. Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace is number 10.
I don't think that's a bad pick.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
I don't think
God.
that's a bad pick.
So Mike Wallace, Emmanuel Sanders, Antonio Brown were Young Money, and
No,
Mike Wallace
Bugatti
was
Boys,
the
I
best out of.
think.
Was
Yeah.
it Bugatti Boys?
Bugatti
oh.
Boys.
No, or was it?
I think Josina Anderson was like the one that coined that for them. I remember.
Hold on. No, Young Money crew. Mike Fast Money Wallace, Emmanuel Easy Money Sanders, Antonio Cash Money Browns, Hines Old Money Ward.
Okay, never mind.
Steelers Bugatti Boys.
That's what I
It
distinctly
might be a
remember.
thing.
I remember Josina Anderson saying
Yeah.
that that's what they coined them as. Yeah.
They're also part of the Bugatti Boys, a subset of the Steelers locker room that has adopted the name of the popular rap pack. So there was there. Bugatti Group,
Okay.
Bugatti Boys. But yeah, they were, Young Money, Old Money. So currently, number 6 is a well-known name. 7 and 8, I do not know their names.
Is Juju?
Juju Smith-Schuster is 12th, one spot
Son of a
ahead of
bitch.
Santonio Holmes.
Okay.
Wow.
20 yards more than
Do you
Santonio
think, Greg?
Holmes.
I feel like just because.
Might have snuck in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
he could have snuck
all
in
right.
Juju
there.
would. I thought I would have voted with him in confidence. Is how I
Yeah,
would've.
yeah. Okay. Greg?
Receiving yards. God, this is gonna drive me nuts. Fuck, I'm trying to think of like other tight ends. I'm also trying to think of like running backs that might have like caught a lot too. I can't think.
Derek Shelton made the
Shit.
All-Star game.
Yeah, he's on the coach roster. That's awesome.
Good for him.
Fuck.
Hit him with the clock.
10, 9,
Oh, this is a
8,
bad pick, but
7,
I'm blanking.
6.
Martavis Bryant.
5. Terrible pick. I
I
don't
know.
think he's on this list.
I blanked.
Oh no, he's 35. 1,
I'll
2,
take it.
3, 4, 5 spots below Chase Claypool, 4 below Sanders, and just a measly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots ahead of James Washington.
Hey,
Yikes.
James Washington.
Did Greg go first or second?
I went first.
Here's your guys' clue.
Well, okay, go ahead.
It's one of the greatest names in Steelers history. Like it is a very iconic wide receiver at 6.
Oh damn.
Next round, I'll give you a different clue, but
Okay.
it's like it's a guy. It's a guy.
I feel like we named all the guys. Okay. I'm thinking Martha Jane. I'm summoning you. Give me Louis Lips.
Did we not name? I guess we didn't name him. Yeah, Louis Lips at 5. Yeah. That is it. That
Wow.
is it.
Marty!
Okay.
Let's
You're
go!
Yeah. That is the last name that I know.
Okay.
That is a very Josh. Honestly, Louis Lips is the last name on this I know, and I love that you got him.
That's yeah,
So,
I mean that's
Ward, Brown, Stallworth, Miller, Lips, Swan, Burris, Wallace, all off the board. These last 2, I don't think you guys will get. I will tell
so
you
that
exactly.
that was the clue.
That was yes.
Okay,
Louis Lips.
okay,
To
okay,
me,
okay,
Lips
okay,
is the
okay.
last like great
Yes,
receiver that
yes.
you guys should have
Yeah.
guessed.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's a shame he lasted that long, but also recency bias.
Number 7 played from 47 to 57.
Oh fuck! Who
Oh,
the fuck
no.
knows who that is? He also
Number 8
fixed
played from
toilets.
59 to 63.
Wait, what was
Yeah.
that? 69.
4 years.
59 to 63. Number 8 played. Yes,
Wow, for 4 years. Yeah, I'm not.
So
gonna
he
know
won
that
a
one either.
Super Bowl.
he got over 1,000 yards a season.
In
We are
si-
looking at LB Nickel and Buddy Dial.
No
Nope.
fucking clue.
No idea.
No fucking. Clue.
Yeah, no. Okay, we're doing one more.
We ended
Okay.
4-4 on
That
that
was.
one.
I know. That's why we're doing one more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
that was
I
really
like
good.
it.
Okay.
I
All
like
right,
it.
let
Let's go.
me see.
I also
Greg's
thought
up
about,
1 on aggregate.
All right.
I
top-
thought about
Loose
Frenchie
Lips is a big
Krupa.
name, right? I'm not
Yes,
insane?
absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
He was
The
he was
way-
big, late 80s, early 90s. Yeah,
Yeah,
like Louis.
Like
Yeah, like Louis Lips was good.
Swan, Stallworth, Lips are the guys that I think of from the olden days.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is a good one in my opinion. This will decide it all. All time.
Jaguars quarterbacks.
Oh God.
David Garrard is great. Pittsburgh Steelers all-time sack leaders, top 10.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
You're up, Greg.
Greg goes first.
So this is gonna be it. This is gonna be
You guys
interesting.
scared me with the Louis Lip stuff because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a big fucking name.
It's a big
No,
name.
no, he is. He is. He's just forgotten a lot. So like,
Agreed.
it's.
That's why
yeah.
I gotta go into Marty mode a lot. That's because
All right.
70 Steelers should just be like Joshua, this person.
Here's what I'll say: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these names I know very well.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, okay. Never mind. I know 8 of these names.
Okay.
This is
Right.
career sacks.
Career sacks.
Okay. Number 1, I'm gonna go with James Harrison.
Yes.
That is the number 1.
TJ Watt.
That is number 3. Great job. 80.5 for James, 77.5 for TJ.
Oh my God, he's good.
And the thing is,
Whew.
James had 177 games. TJ had 87. TJ is
That's
one of
insane.
3 players in the top 10 with under 100 games.
I remember us taking him and me being like, if he's even a quarter as good as JJ.
I hated it because of the family name, and I was like,
I
that's why we
know,
took him. But man, was
fuck.
he? Yep, I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Greg.
I'm gonna go with Mean Joe Green.
Great one. Didn't get the sacks.
Oh, was he like? Did he play when like sacks didn't start counting? Fuck.
I
Because that takes another huge name off the board.
I don't see him.
That might be it. Cause you know what?
I don't
Sacks,
think they recorded sacks.
sacks weren't recorded. Fuck, I forgot about.
Okay,
Here's what I'll
can-
say the
Oh.
oldest year in the top here is 82.
that. Okay.
So
okay,
can I
got it.
say a name, and if it's on there, we'll just eliminate it?
Why?
Okay, all right. Because I'm
What-
trying to remember when this guy played. That's why I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
what do you mean we would eliminate it?
Like, if I'm right, I don't get the point.
So you get to go again after?
Never mind.
You know what I
Alright,
mean?
I'll keep it. Okay.
Okay.
Joey Porter.
Joey Porter is 5.
Okay, so I gotta think newer. Got it.
80s.
So
and
right
up.
now it's 2-1, right?
Me.
Okay.
Greg, that's a absolutely, and probably is number 1. In all honesty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
I
two.
I didn't realize when like sacks were officially.
Recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Technically
The
counted, yeah.
oldest I'm seeing on this list is 77. When did he play?
70s.
Did he just not get sacks?
I was gonna say
He played
Joe
middle.
Green- Joe Green played. Joe Green was on like all 4 Super Bowl teams, like 74, 75, 78, and or sorry, like 75,
Dude, I
76,
googled
79,
his
80.
career stats, and I'm telling you right now, I see the number. He has unofficial. His sacks were not official till 82. Okay,
Ah,
he
okay.
retired in 81. He had 77.5 sacks, but it was an unofficial stat number, which would
Yeah,
have put
that
him
checks out.
tied with TJ Watt.
Oh,
Yeah.
bullshit. That's some.
Do you want to
bullshit,
give
but
Greg a
whatever.
point? I feel like
No,
that's
no,
a
it's
point.
okay. No,
Nope.
no, it's okay.
Nope,
No, it's
not
okay.
in this game. Not in
It's
Derek's
okay.
game. You can do that in
It's
your
okay.
little bitch ass games, Josh. Not in
It-
Derek's game.
Okay, so I will go with Jason Gilden.
Number 4.
Okay.
Great job, Greg. One of the few
Uh,
names that I don't really remember. Like I know the name, I don't remember shit about him playing.
He was like very early, like 90-ish.
94 to
area, yeah.
03.
Okay. Oh my God, Kiesel.
Tied for 17. I like where your head's at though.
Go ahead, Greg.
He is tied for 17 with 30 sacks.
Greg, I know who you're gonna pick based off of that pick, so just say it.
Cam Hayward.
Cam Hayward is number 2.
Yep.
With 78.5.
Yep.
He is 1 sack ahead of TJ Watt.
Who is what my brain said say Cam Hayward, but then I was like, wait a minute, hold Cam Hayward. Okay, Casey Hampton. No.
I
love
am
Casey Hampton. I don't
scrolling.
fucking
I
care.
am scrolling.
I'll go down on this ship with Casey fucking Hampton. I don't give a flying fuck.
I don't see Casey Hampton anywhere.
Oh well. My next pick too.
He
I'm
was
going
like
down on that
DT
ship.
before DT's got sacks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Greg?
I don't know if this one will count, but I'm gonna try. Kevin Green.
That's a good
Kevin
one.
Green is 11. with
Oh!
four- he is 4 sacks shy of the top 10 at 35.5.
Oh damn! I would have thought he got a lot with the Steelers.
So
Fuck.
far, we have James Harrison, Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, Jason Gilden.
Hey, Deke.
Yeah.
I know he's not on this list probably, but he had the best sack celebration ever. Give me Larry fucking Foote.
Larry Foote is not on the
No.
top 10. He's 25.
Yeah. I knew.
Hey, he's on the list.
I'll
He's on
take
the
Larry
list.
Foote every day. I'll go down with Casey
I
Hampton
am
and Larry
so
Foote.
surprised
Fuck
you guys
you.
only have 5 of these right now.
Mm.
In there's like 4 other names here that are
It's
pretty
also
big
not
for
like
us.
we're not naming dudes though.
Oh, no.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
agree,
Like that's
100%.
the funny part of it,
Brett Kiesel would be a very obvious pick for me to be in the. So would
right? Larry Foote.
whoever. Larry
Or
Foote, thank
Casey
you. Sorry, I was
Hampton.
like
Yeah.
Casey Hampton would be up there too. To be fair.
For mine, I'm gonna guess Lamar Woodley.
That's a good one.
Lamar Woodley is 7.
Yep. That's a good one, Greg.
Good job, Greg.
LC Greenwood. He might be too old. Yeah, he's too old. That's what I thought.
He had 25.5 sacks from 73 to 75.
Oh, that wouldn't even put him in there.
He's ranked second on the team's all-time sack list with 73.5 if they.
Okay. Hey, again, Marty Brain. LC Greenwood was her favorite player.
Dude,
Actually, it
that's
was
a good
Chick's
name.
favorite player. They
Really?
so the big story is that one time Chick was at a party and there were a bunch of Steelers and Chick was sitting on one side of the couch and LC Greenwood sat on the other side and the couch lifted on Chick's side.
Love that.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll take LC. I'll go. Like I said, my ship is great. We're having a hell of a party. Me, LC Greenwood, Casey
Facts.
Hampton,
Facts.
Larry Foote.
Lot of big boys.
Yeah.
Greg?
I will guess. I'm trying to think of guys that have been around
There's
for a while.
2 other names that I know. There are 2 names in here that I'm like, yeah, like I've heard of them, but there's 2 names here that I watched play football.
Okay. He was kind of around for a while. Lawrence Timmons.
Great pick.
Tied at 11.
Oh, That's a
Great
good one.
guess though.
That's a good one.
Oh, fuck.
Is Troy on the list?
Is that your pick?
Yeah.
Troy Polamalu is tied for 40 with
Wow.
12 sacks.
I mean, like,
yes.
it makes sense, right? Like
Yeah.
that he wouldn't be, but like I don't know. He's Troy Polamalu. He's on every other
Could
fucking
be.
list. Why wouldn't he be on this one? He didn't jump over the offensive line of scrimmage enough times
enough,
to get
no.
77 sacks. Bummer.
Who went first this time? You, Josh? Or no, Greg.
Yeah, Greg did.
Okay, Greg went first. Here's a clue. I had to click into one of the guy's names because he's not called by his first name.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, Bud Dupree.
Alvin Dupree is 10.
Yeah, I would not have. I would have been like, who is Alvin Dupree?
I was like, who the fuck is Alvin? He played till when? 2020? I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think I watched that guy play.
Yeah, Bud Dupree.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
You
Greg
guys
got a
not
point.
getting number 5 is crazy to me.
We're probably overthinking it, honestly.
He's the only other guy in here that I'm like, I know number 8. I don't think number 9, which is kind of crazy for these years. I know number 8. Number 5 is a big name. Number 6, I've never heard of.
Big name. We already named the 2. There's no way, because he played the same years as those, so I'm not going to say that. Because he would also, like, that's the crazy fucked up part, is like the banners that you read the names, 3 of them ain't in there, and they would be. Fuck.
I want to help you so bad.
I know, and I know that. Greg, do you have an idea?
I have one other guess.
Okay, well, let me just. Shazier?
And no,
No, I
Greg.
didn't think so.
Clark Higgins.
Clark Higgins is 14.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn it.
I want to give a clue, but Greg went first.
Yeah, so I get a clue. Greg got a clue.
Okay, all right, fair.
Go ahead.
The seed is strong.
I already guessed Joey Porter.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's number 5 though.
Did
Did you?
Yes, that
he
was
did.
my second
Alright,
one.
fuck it.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was pissed. So you guys have Harrison Hayward, Watt, Gilden, Porter.
Yep.
Lamar Woodley, Bud Dupree.
Yep.
I know
Did we
one of
guess
these other
Lamar
guys.
Woodley?
Yes.
Yeah,
Greg
Okay.
did.
I did.
All right.
I knew that one. That's why I was like, I feel like Joey Porter's fucking right there, bud.
I mean, that's how would I take Larry Foote and not Joey Porter?
Dude, I was about to be pissed. I was like, there's no way.
How do I take the fucking
Here's what I'll
Robin
say.
to Batman?
Number 6 had 2 stints with the Steelers.
Oh.
Number 8 played from 88 to 97, and number 9 played from 99 to 11.
Who's 99 to 11?
That feels crazy.
I have one idea.
That's like Harrison almost.
Yeah.
Who is it, Greg? Go ahead. We're done playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Chad Scott.
No.
Oh.
Ah,
Who's
Chad
90?
Brown.
Who's 99 to 11?
Chad Brown. Maybe that's what I was thinking
99
of.
to 11 is Aaron Smith.
He was a Steeler forever.
Or a lot.
Number
I
8,
guess.
1988 to 1997 is Greg Lloyd.
Oh
Duh.
That's the
Duh.
last. That's the last one I
Duh.
knew.
Yep.
Number 6, 82 to 87 and 89 to 91 is Keith Willis. Greg
That I
Lloyd
would
was
not
the
know.
only other name I knew.
Yeah, I mean, like
Greg
fucking
Lloyd on
Jack
that.
Ham, Elsie Greenwood, and Mean Joe Green are
So
on this
some
list.
of the big names that are below the line: Lawrence Timmons, which we talked,
Yep.
Stephon Tuitt,
Oh,
James
Tuitt.
Farrier, Jason Worlds,
Jeez,
Alex
Farrier.
Highsmith is 22nd, Larry Foote, which we talked about. Vince Williams is there.
Yep.
Javon Hargrave's 36. Rod Woodson's 39, which is more than Troy. Arthur
Wow.
Motes is 43. Mike
Rod
Hilton,
Woodson played
46.
forever too. Oh, Mike Hilton's another good poll.
46. So
Slot corner blitz, man.
good job, guys. That was fun.
That felt good. I felt like I
That was-
hung in there.
That was
You did
tougher
well.
than I thought. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's tough when you're sitting there and you're like this, that, that's that. It's tough when you're the fucking announcer and you're like, I don't think they said Joey Porter yet, but
Yeah.
good show, guys.
Thank you.
Woohoo.
Thank you. For no production call, this went very well, I must say.
We didn't talk about anything. It's a show about
Exactly.
nothing. I love it. Just
That's
like
true.
Fresh
We're
on the
the-
bench.
We're the Seinfeld of sports podcasts.
That shit won't change till August, just so everyone knows.
Or tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah, fair.
Depends on how
Alright,
much time I have.
Depends on if the producer has the desire to want to do stuff.
Okay,
Wow.
bye.
Fuck you, Greg.
Dude, these 7% beers are kicking my dick in.
Good. All right. Love yins.
All right, love you guys. Good show.
Bye.
Bye.
Say goodnight, Derek.
Uh huh.